What's up, everybody? This is John Q.
And this is Alex A.
And you are listening to Free Music Reviews with Consult Q&A.
You can catch us live on twitch.tv/allmyhomies or youtube.com/allmyhomies every Wednesday night at 8:30.
And you can visit our website, www.consultqa.com, to submit every Wednesday. Follow us on all social media at Consult Q&A.
Boom.
Okay, I think we're ready now. I still haven't hit the share button, but hopefully everybody in the audience did, and that would make my life beautiful. So shouts out to Space Jit in the building. What's going on? Oh my god. The boy's a leer, okay? So shouts out to that. Shouts out to everybody who is joining us. I think I saw Space Jit. Andrew's in the building. What's good? Mr. Autismo, what's happening? We got
Just Viz.
Alex is in the chat room.
Hanging out.
Just Viz, what's going on?
Justin, who goes by the Crow now, I guess. I don't know.
Justin the Crow?
The Crow.
Or just the Crow?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Testing. Okay. Hey.
Yeah, there we go.
What's up, friends?
Yeah, we got
Chill Gypsy here, reunited with the gang.
What is
All
yeah.
my homies.
Was it back after what has it been 2 years?
I think it's been more than that.
I don't know. I would say 2 years.
Okay.
2 years feels right.
Yeah, how is she sounding out there? We're
Can you hear me? Hello.
so
Hello.
I loaned Enzo some equipment and then forgot to get it back. So we're a little
we're roughing it
equipment
today.
Yeah, we're a little equipment deficient today. So
Not me here being deficient. No.
yeah,
Not on my watch. Goddamn.
equipment deficient. So guest can use a boost. Okay, Kim, can you hit her? She's number one.
Deprived.
Yeah,
We're
she's number one.
deprived.
Just slam it all the way up to the top. How can you test your mic now? Well, don't hit the top of that is a huge myth in life. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because
this is why I'm here.
Yeah. So because if you hit the top, you can mess up the capsule in the microphone. So every
Not
time,
the caps.
yeah. So every time you
See, Enzo. See, it's a chain of effects now, Enzo.
Yeah. that can be blown up. So Kim, you good over there? Oh, okay. thought you were trying to figure out the mic. Okay. All right. So how does that sound, guys? Is a Trill Gypsy over
I'm
here? She
still
cool
here.
for y'all?
Oh, yeah, that sounds better.
In the building. Boop.
I mean, I can hear her perfectly, but if you guys cannot, we can turn up. How do we sound? No, we can hear you. Okay. I don't know if you was you.
We can hear you.
Me. I'm going to take it as me. We're good. It's me.
3 U's
Surprise.
over here.
Okay, so Nick is saying still more. So we might have to turn her gain up ever so slightly. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Check.
An Overdue
check that
Revolution
again.
says,
Yep.
I made a song about Kim.
Reporting live.
There it
from
is.
All My
There it
Homies
is.
Couch.
All right.
There it
Soul
is.
Q&A.
Who said that?
Testing. Wednesday night.
So Andrew made a song about Kim now? Is
Mm-hmm.
he copying JVS?
I guess we're going to find out.
Not
all right.
the real T.
We're going to see who's the real Slim Shady.
What's up, ABEC?
JVS said we can hear. Abex in the building. Shouts out to him. Shouts out to JVS who is back. And Yasmin, tell us about your life. It's been about 2 or 3 years. What you been doing ever since the last time you've been on this couch? What's been going on with your life? Because you used to live in Orlando then. That's how long ago it was.
That's how long ago it was.
I'm still in Orlando. What's up, baby?
Well-
Pew, 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 pew.
Nobody needs to know where she's at.
Nobody needs to know.
Nobody needs
Motion
to
is
know.
motion, okay? But yeah, still doing shows. I went on road. I'm in Texas now. Finally working with Live Nation.
Hey.
Yeah. I was working with Liquid Death. Shout out. It's a water company. You might see it around. But they put me on to Live Nation. I just worked with Janet Jackson. That was cool.
That's
Ooh.
cool.
Yeah.
Did you get to work with Janet, like talk
Of course
to her and
not.
stuff? Oh, okay.
I wish I
Just
should have
like,
snuck
are you
into
guys
it like
besties
some
now?
we do look alike. I was trying to impersonate her, like stunt double me. Do you see me?
Because I was going to say
the next movie.
Because I was going to say, does she really talk that softly, or is it?
Yes, and so do I. I'm trying to not do that.
It's just.
I'm trying not to do that tonight.
Oh, was that me? It wasn't me. It was you guys.
Is that Windows saying?
Yeah.
Good one.
I'm gonna talk like Janet.
Classic.
I just wanted to make sure that we did everything exponentially beautiful today.
Now I need to hear you say that in a singing
Why
voice.
is that so spot on?
Because that's how all the Jacksons talk.
And it's crazy because my mom's maiden name is Jackson, so there's something going on here. I can't use my chest.
That's the way love goes. That's the way.
She needs some milk.
She could use that chest because she said, "That's the way. That's the way.
That is the way.
That's the way love goes."
Easy to wait.
Do, 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 do. All right, so working with Janet after what else? That just got finished.
Yeah, I've been working with the Moody Center in Austin, Texas. So that's where I've been lying in the trenches.
Yeah.
Okay.
Austin's nice. I like Austin.
Yep, we actually just booked Blink 182 not too long ago, so that's coming up.
Wow.
Jeez.
My mom is proud.
Yeah. Blink 182. If they're playing their old stuff,
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
it's good.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to anything new from Blink 182.
I also, well, I'm
I don't
not
think
gonna
they play
never-
new
let
stuff
me-
anymore.
Q on
I
my
must be
life.
shade.
So ABEC for like the past 6 months has been telling me he's gonna pull up on a Thursday, and he will like literally hit me up that day and be like, "I'ma be there," and never
They
show
ask
up.
you?
Never show up.
Never show up.
He's just constantly
Yo, I'm for real.
building
He
this
seems for real.
anticipation.
Yeah.
Then when he shows up, it's going to be fucking fireworks and confetti.
I don't know.
and balloons.
I don't even acknowledge it. He's
I
like,
see the
I don't
picture.
even acknowledge it.
he's like, for real, I'm showing up, and it's like, man, fool me 4 times, shame on you. Fool me a 5th time.
You just walk-
Shame on. Fool me a 5th time, don't fool me again.
Q's just walking around with 2 whiskeys all night.
Nah,
Maybe
On
I'll
here.
drink both.
we got Mox Arella in the building. What's going on? She says she got that thing going on. She rapping some lyrics. I see.
Okay.
Fool me 10 times. I may have it. Shouts out to Bush for that quote there. I'm working on my quotes and stuff, trying to give a lot of people historical knowledge. Yeah.
Historical knowledge
Yeah.
of misquoted information.
by people.
by famous
Misquoted
people, yeah.
quotes by people.
A book by John Q.
I would read it. Professor. Professors.
Alex, that may be like
This
an
is what we're doing right
award-winning.
now. This is church.
That might be an award-winning idea. Just like go through the whole thing and just be misquoted quotes.
Misquoting very famous quotes like that. I don't think they said that.
Yeah, and then just a little history lesson behind that quote. Be
That's
like, this is
completely
not what they meant
Yeah.
at all, because they said this when they were getting shot at. Yeah. So okay. So after what else? Anything else that's been going on? Blink 182 is just booked. What's that? What else is happening?
Alicia Keys. That's July 27th.
Okay.
Slide up to the Moody Center. That's gonna be cool.
Miss Alicia, boy.
Yeah, we have. I'm working with Concert Crave. K Camp will be here next month
In Orlando.
in Orlando, and this Sunday they're gonna have a showcase at Hanau. So
K Camp is very underrated.
He is, but he's not
Very
underrated
underrated.
in Florida, right? K Camp. I don't know.
I play his
We have a
music.
venue right now that I felt like needs more space and a higher capacity. I was thinking of the social, so
Oh,
maybe
what's
my sound.
so you need bigger than a Haneo or Hanao?
Yeah, they say it's a 400 capacity, but that was
The
not
socials.
case.
Oh, the socials 400.
But there was more space because now they include the part that's behind the wall that's not in front of the stage.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
That's
not capacity.
That's venue
minus-
capacity.
Yeah, right. Yo,
ABEC
yo.
says,
That's not audience capacity. It's venue capacity.
ABEC says he's trying to open up the K-Cam show. So.
Oh,
Okay, yeah. Concertcrave.com. Go to events, click artist. You can go ahead and fill out your information. And we'll definitely take a look at it.
okay. So you hear it here first. If you are trying to open up for K Camp, which will be in Orlando, what is it again?
It should be, I believe it was July 13th. I have a few bookings. but-
Okay, and then it's concertcrave.com,
Yes, Concert Crave.
spelled with a K,
And
or
this is the colors of the logo.
is it spelled with a K or a C?
Nope, let's see. Just how you would spell it. Concert
right.
Crave.
Because you never know. People like putting 3 Ks in
Yeah,
front of
no, they're growing here from New
Inappropriately.
Jersey. Yeah. Every time they come here, they're getting bigger and bigger. Our last show was sold out. So.
Hey, what's up? Temper 3K is in the building, man. Shouts out to him. Shouts out to all the homies over there at One. One Studios. I got the pamphlet.
What's up?
Over there? So shouts out to the homies. He's in the building.
This one's for you.
Yeah. He's also an avid Modern Warfare player. He runs people over with a truck. So if you've seen those videos, that's probably him running people over.
Him talking about it was so damn funny to me. I don't know why.
So no, I'm not going. It wouldn't be a drunk history book that I make. It would just be quotes that were misquoted by famous people. And then I would give you, I would say the original quote, and then it'll be like, this is the history of the original quote, and this is how bad they misquoted it.
Oh, like telephone. I was thinking more like, Catch Me Outside than Harriet Tubman. Like,
No, I wasn't.
I thought you was.
No, you would actually learn something from this book. Like you would learn and
Still,
be like,
I want to see the Harriet Tubman
Am I the only one? Like,
but that lives in the meme world. Like if a meme book came out, like, there's some meme books out there where it has the meme.
I was thinking about that the other day when who was it? What is his name? He does one of the late shows, and he released the book that was all the Trump. My boat, like my boat is the best boat, or something like that.
Oh, no.
He made a kid's book out of a really bad Trump quote that was just him talking about it's the best boat, it's the biggest boat, and he just it's just you turn the page, it's just pictures of a boat, turned it into a kid's book.
man, I used to work for Adult Swim. I did an internship there, and part of it was to do like consultations and stuff with like TA for like pilot series to like see if they were going to take off. We would like sit in on them, and when I say there, I've heard so many Trump impersonations and seen so many scripts.
I'm sure.
Like that was wild. Yeah,
It was a wild time.
Don't fire till you see the damn torpedoes. Okay.
Misquote.
Yeah. We've gone a bridge too far. Come on, man. We could do this. That could be a real book. It would be a real thing. Only nerds would pick it up. Let's see. Abex says thank you, by the way. He says he loves you for helping him with that plug. Yeah.
That was for you. Got you.
And Andrew says, I think Jesus said, catch me outside to the Romans, but then, Jesus got nailed. Wow. Wow, that's one right there.
That's one right there.
That is a good dark one right there. Andrew, that was nice.
Eclipse.
He took it. Yeah, took it that far.
I appreciate that joke right there. Really, Andrew's getting us started today.
Don't fire till you see the damn torpedoes.
Well, shouts out to everybody. I was going to call you by your real name. I don't know if I need to say your real name. Can I say your real name on it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Yasmin, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you prepped to review music with us? Tell us what you think about these people. Are you ready? Do you still have PTSD from the last time you were here, or did that finally
Somebody
go
has
away?
to be the Paula, all right?
Yeah.
I'm one of the only females I've seen on here, right?
Yeah, it's been you and
one of the only, not only. Okay, shout out to you,
you,
homies.
You, Emma, Jennifer, and Tiffy. And
we all need our spinoff series.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly,
but yes,
though,
I am ready.
Honestly,
Yes,
though.
and Ariel.
Yes.
That's her real name, guys.
Yeah.
Don't correct me. Her real name's
at
Ariel.
me. Trill Trill Gypsy.
Yep.
What? Okay.
Kim has
Spinoff series.
Kim's probably going to throw your at on the screen for everybody real quick. Cool. Like how the colors are looking. We're looking really brown today, and I really like that.
Lots of
you see
saturation.
this?
Looking really warm.
I have been missing Florida.
Ain't it hotter there?
Yeah, but there's no like moisture in the air.
Oh.
It's a dry heat.
It's just I think it's 105 degrees right now. Where I just was.
No thanks.
Well, it felt like 101 today, according to the weather.
Actually,
Yeah, it felt like I was wearing a blanket.
I'm pretty sure it was 100 degrees outside today. Pretty sure. It was.
Wow, Andrew's still going. Jesus' favorite band is Nine Inch Nails. Woo! He's still going. Somebody arrest that man. All right, Viz says John got them knees out. Now we wait for the dogs to come out. Oh, okay. That's
Moving
not.
dangerous.
That's not funny. Somebody arrest that man. That's not funny.
We're gonna be like, what happened to all of our viewers? Oh, we arrested them all.
All right, let's see. Who do we have submitting today? It doesn't look like we have too many.
Dollar water.
Well, so I love how everybody's talking about my knees when your knees are out, and everybody's like, "Oh, your knees glow under the light," but it's like, look what happens
Hey.
underneath these lights. Okay,
Hold on.
our knees look exactly the same.
Don't do this.
They always
Don't
try to-
side with him.
they always try-
We're just starting to be homies.
They always trying to say my knees or whatever, but
Hold on,
no,
though.
my knees are just beautiful. Okay, my legs are. I
Security.
said I got you beat.
I've been working on painting my car and sanding it, and so the shiny factor is there. And then when I looked at your knee in the camera, I was like, "Damn, it looks
This is
like the shiny car effect I got going on here."
We'll be back
All knees
after
all
these
the-
few messages from
Right.
Dove.
All knees all the time.
From Cocoa Butter. Coming to you.
All right, so let's get into you ready for these things today? What we get? All right, so
She's ready.
if we'll throw this list up on the screen, we got 2 from Andrew, and I want the chat room to decide which one we listen to. So he sent over a John Q diss track. I don't know why people try to diss me. Don't know why.
I do.
And then
Feature me.
and then there's a Kim track. So which one do y'all want to hear in the chat room? The one about Kim, because it's called Kim 666, or there's a John Q diss track. Which one do you guys want to hear in the chat room? Let us know. Get your votes in. Vote 1 or 2, even though the vote thing is not active right now.
Yeah. Madrid makes music. How's it going, man?
It's been a while since we've seen Madrid in here.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Orlando homies.
Yep, what's good? What's good? If that's the same Madrid, I don't know.
I believe it is.
So we got 1 vote 2. The vote 2 is for Kim. So we got 1 for the Kim track.
Could it top the 360 deal?
See, I don't know. I don't know.
That's like
Couldn't top it.
Because there was a so Nandrum created a song. It was like Kim, he would sign a 360 deal for her.
it's like
And that's commitment.
That's commitment right there. Yeah.
So-
I see 2 votes for 2.
Yep, 2 for 2. Okay. Q, the president of the United Negro League.
Both
Okay.
are 1 minute long.
Yes, sir. It's the same Madrid. Well, welcome back. Welcome back to the stream.
Yeah.
It looks like we're getting hey, Amps in the building. What's going on? It looks like we're getting a vote for the Kim song. We got
one for the John Q diss track.
1 for my
All
diss
right.
track. Anyway, Andrew said they're both 1 minute long, but we gotta follow our rule where it was like we'll play 1. Oh, it has Twitch has a poll going. Okay, so if you're on Twitch, you can vote 1 or 2.
Twitch has a poll.
2-1. How you? No, we're still voting, Space Jit. Simmer down. One day we'll be able to do votes in YouTube chat. We're getting there. We're almost at it.
Oh, yeah, what about the reactions? Those aren't
That's hard to
more
count.
personal.
It's hard to count.
The reaction.
It's hard to count. So YouTube is lowering its requirements to becoming a YouTube partner.
Yeah.
So I think
Hopefully we
we've
should
already
meet it.
passed that threshold of the lower requirements because our bar is obviously low. Nah, let me stop. But if they do lower that bar, we will be past that bar. We would be a winner now if they lower the bar for us regular people here.
Regular show reviewers.
Are you live on Instagram?
No, because Instagram doesn't like how we have it set up.
Okay.
But no, not live. We're live on
Sure.
we're live on 2 YouTube channels. We're live on Twitch, two Twitch channels.
Yeah.
Periscope,
I think I still have Twitch
Trovo,
from-
Kick. We're on Kick.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're live on it. Yeah, I did my first YouTube stream the other day. It's lit. Hey, nice, man. Shouts out to you. Congrats.
Mm-hmm.
Congrats on that.
It's good to see your stuff.
All right, Kim, what we looking like on Twitch? Oh, so yeah, so okay. So yeah, the Kim song won. See, this is what I say. I don't know why people try to diss me. Like it's not as enthusiastic or fun as
It's more fun to just
What's
be in the chat room and
background
talk
of the
shit.
Kim song? Like I'm
so the first Kim song, Nandra made it.
That's
And,
the 360 deal one.
Yeah, that's the one where he was like, I'll sign a 360 deal for you.
right.
And now we have this one that we haven't heard before yet. But there's been like 25 John Q diss songs.
And like 2 Kim love songs. So.
Yeah.
We're curious.
Got to even out the scales. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never know. Let them never know your next move.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to check this one out. It's by Andrew. It's called Kim 666. He says, this is a funny black metal song for Kim. For this black metal song, I made the production awful, which means it's good. The auto-tune voice button you got that says Kim should be replaced with me saying Kim from this song. Okay. Lyrics are in the SoundCloud description for the song. Hope you enjoy it. Damn, he's coming. Nandrum needs to be here. I think this is a Nandrum
I saw
diss.
Nandrum yesterday, and he said he was going to be here, so I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe he'll be in late.
In reality, this song disses Nandrum. It doesn't-
Justin, find Nand. Get him in here.
He's like, forget Nandrum's song, forget his drop. So Nandrum, in the song, Nandrum made this, he gave us this lovely clip that we do have here, and that I can play for you in just a second when I find it, because I don't save it. And
Yeah, we're going to build the
I have
Kim
the-
soundboard.
yeah, here we go. It's right here. It's this one. Here. So that's Nandrum with his beautiful soundbite. And Andrew is saying we need to replace this one with his that's in this new song. So I see that's as a challenge. Man. We're going to start the beef. So let's listen to this one.
Let's start the beat.
It's called Kim 666. Let's check it out. Oh, I have it. My bad. I have it turned down. Hold on. I'm going to start
it over.
Is a great person. She helps make the consult Q&A show. And that's a great show. Kim is amazing. I've also noticed that JVS, the world, seems to be entertained to the stream when Kim is around. Kim!
Yeah.
Turn it off. Make it stop.
That's what it said.
I don't have anything to say about it. I can't.
I like how it sounds like the beat broke at the end, including the lyrics. That's
Nazi
all I have to
Zombies
say.
last song.
Nazi
Can I have the
Zombies last
lyrics?
song. Yeah.
Yeah,
The only thing-
it was very passionate.
Yeah.
You know, like I feel like you really put your heart into that.
Put your whole
Arm,
voice and
foot,
soul
soul.
into it. Yeah.
Dad's soul, grandma's soul.
I picked Nandrum's song over this.
All right.
The only thing that I want is for the mix to be like in the mix. It just was like very obviously a beat and then the vocals on top. So like mix it. That's
I'm
it.
gonna look.
That's it.
I don't really have anything.
I don't
to
have
say.
any.
But the main reason why is it sounds
It sounds very on top.
like it's like Nandrum's was bad quality, but full
Is
bad
this
quality.
gonna
Right?
be like a part of a movie? Like what?
Yeah, like I want more of a growl there, Mox. What were you asking?
Yeah, it feels
Is gonna
more.
be part of it?
Where is the demographic?
What is the
Are you gonna
demographic
have you
for this?
performed before?
Yeah, it does feel zombie like zombie growl like instead of black metal growl.
Yeah.
I can definitely see that submitted to, a series with zombies in it. And
It seems like this would be.
This was Kim 666.
Yeah,
This
so
was, yeah.
it just seems like if zombies.
I feel like I have to hear the other
like
one.
Smeagol.
Okay, I see that. I
Can
see
you
that.
play it so I can?
Yeah,
I
like-
can. Okay.
Can you post the lyrics in the chat? I'm just
The,
Like Smeagol.
the lyrics are in the SoundCloud description. The lyrics say Kim is a great person. She helps make the Consult Q&A show, and that's a great show. Kim is amazing. I've also noticed that JVS The World seems to always pay attention to the stream when Kim is around. Demon noises. Kim.
It says that.
And then Space Jit wants to know how you feel about it, Kim. She says she likes it, but she
all that
also looks like she has Stockholm syndrome. Well, she says it. So,
I like it.
yeah.
I figure I just got off a flight today, like
Yeah.
3 hours ago.
Were you ready for this?
And the first thing I did was get Publix chicken because I miss it so much.
There it is.
He says the song is purposely awful, by the way. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
It wasn't too awful, right? You can. Everyone has their crap. Demon,
All right.
crazy.
Demon.
Go crazy.
So
I wasn't ready for it. I'm sorry. I'm just like, it's like ringing in my head now, just ringing in my ears.
Which
I
part?
wasn't-
Or was it the? Which part was it?
Which was it? Was it the?
Or the?
Probably the second one.
all right.
All right. So speaking of JVS The World,
All right, Camp Rock 2.
all right.
But wait, so we're just gonna skip the John Q diss track?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
everybody
I mean,
gets one.
we got the rule that you get one, and now if we do if we get to the end and we still got time, we can come back to him.
Oh,
just to be fair.
Shit. Look at
Violet Surfer, that Devastator, and
featuring
A-Beck. Okay.
I'm so curious
Cool.
about that.
Yeah, so how we'll do it is if we get to the end and we've gotten through everybody, we'll circle back and we'll listen to that. So, or that can be the ending
Surfer,
song.
okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's one of your peoples.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, cool.
let's go. All right,
Somebody that would join my live at least. What's up? Shout out
Okay.
to you, Violet Surfer.
word. All right, so up next we got J versus the World, or JVS for the World, or Jalen. He sent over a track called Camp Rock #2. Guys, if you are listening on the Instagram right now, make sure you join us at
Don't worry about it.
YouTube, Twitch, or wherever at Consult Q&A or at All My Homies, and you can find us there. Oh wow. All right, so let's check this one out. It's called Camp Rock 2 by Jalen vs. the World.
All right.
He sent over emoji, and I think that means it's yacht rock.
An emoji, and you think that means it's yacht
Because I think
rock?
it's a boat and a guitar, so I'm gonna just assume it's
Okay.
yacht rock. But
I guess we're gonna
I like
find
that.
out.
I love Yacht Rock. I just started listening to that. I didn't know it was a real thing. Like,
yeah, it's
Yeah. love it. No,
It says that like fuck, what's that guy's name? Jimmy Buffett. Is that yacht rock?
I can't name you an artist from
It
that
just
is
is.
considered yacht rock.
It just
I don't
is.
listen
but
to
I
it.
would put like Sunday Morning with Maroon 5 in there somewhere.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair.
Something like that, like
All
the
right.
instruments and love. Like,
Abac, I think he'll understand. I mean, he's been
Feel
on the
good
show
music.
before. He
it's-
knows how it works.
It's a tent. Okay, so tent rock. Okay,
It's
so
a tent rock.
so acoustic rock or campfire.
Campfire rock.
Okay, because I guess that's why the song is called Camp Rock 2. Okay.
Camp rock.
And there was never a part 1 to this song, by the way. It just starts at
It just starts at 2.
2. And then Andrew thinks I'm scared. That's why I'm not playing the song right now. Nah, I'm not. So let's get into this one. It's called Camp Rock 2. Let's check it out.
my life.
Rockstar, yeah, 'cause I'm a rock star. take it slow, yeah. I'm ready to go, ready to go. I just had to change my scenery. I'm not knowing what they see in me. I just know that they believe in me. They really envy me. They wanna be like me. Yeah, too many flows, yeah. Sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong, yeah. I take it slow, yeah. I'm out on my own, nowhere to go, yeah. And please don't take this personal. Yeah. Cause I'm a rock star, yeah. Cause I'm a rock star, yeah. Do what it takes to be a rock star, yeah. Cause I'm a rock star, I need a new guitar, yeah. Rock star, yeah. Cause I'm a rock star, yeah. Do what it takes to be a rock star, yeah. Cause I'm a rock star, I need a new guitar, yeah.
All right. So shouts out to Jalen versus the World for that track. It's called Can't Rock 2. I love all the feedback that we're getting. We're going to get to some of y'all feedback in the chat room in just a second. But how do you guys feel about that track right there? Who are we going to start with?
I saw a couple of people asking how to submit. Go to www.consultqna.com and use the submit button to submit.
That means our moderators aren't doing their job. YouTube. There
it is.
That means everybody's on YouTube. Like, how do we submit? Nobody said anything.
Yeah.
And that's because it's in the description as well. If you guys didn't know, you can also hit ! submit. But,
I'm going to jump in first and say that I saw ABAC say, like, if this had some real emotion to it, but I think that compared to, like, what was in the previous, I think there's like a hint of JVS finding like his lane for that TikTok like feel, like that. I liked it. I did. It needs more production. It needs, but even that whole him sitting on top of the beat, like he's finally starting to like feel like he's in the beat. It's growth. It's a lot of growth. It's a lot of good growth. It's a lot of like good feeling, like you're finding the right thing. I'm really liking this sound. I want to see it get more polished and get better, but keep doing this. I'm starting to really, really enjoy it.
Okay.
I feel like I'm a rock star. Yeah.
After that song?
But no, honestly, it was like, honestly, pop money make the most money. And it gave that, like, you know, it's not so screamo, you know, it was definitely like summer energy, like I'm a rock star, not like you said, like yacht rock instead of I'm a rock star, like Rihanna or something, you know, so you definitely have your own feel to it. I like it. Perfect time to drop it if it's not already dropped.
There you
Shout
go.
out to you.
Word. So shouts out to Jason, who hit us with 20 months of subscriptions, 20 months in a row, by the way. So shouts out to him for that.
Thank you.
Big up to him.
Yeah.
I do not like that song at all.
He never does.
I do not like it. And but I understand, and I'll actually give him a review this time. I'm okay with what he's doing. Why I don't like the song is because the lyrics are just baby gap, but they're baby gap to the point where it's like it's not even for kids. They're just whack. Like the lyrics,
pop.
no, but they're not even good for pop. Like I'm a rock star. No rock star sits there and be like I'm a rock star. But they may make a reference to being a rock star, but there's some intricacies in what they're talking about other than repeating I'm a rock star. Now, if you're making it for Nickelodeon and you're making I'm a rock star, but you still have to have some kind of complexity to your lyrics that is more than A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And his lyrics were A, B, C, D, E, F, G. It sound like he put the beat on and said some things and was like, that's it. There was no effort given.
I like what you said about it being like TikTok, you know, a bowl.
But TikTok people give some form of effort.
Yeah.
This didn't feel like it had any kind of effort. And if he did, and this is my bone with him, if he would just give something more than one pass and slight more effort, he would be better.
I agree on the lyrics side. I think in the delivery side, our complaint last week was like, if he would just own it. And I think there was peaks, there was little hints of him like, yeah, is JVS going to sing about some emotions? Like there was hints of him being like, all right, I'm going to make this a camp pop song. There was a little bit more JVS in this than just ba 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 like he kind of normally does.
Go ahead. Go on.
They're coming at you because, you know, they've seen you grow. They're watching your process. But from a new perspective, somebody just tapping in, that's a great, you know, wave that you're on. You definitely have something. And he said, oh, that's something you'll hear in the Gap. Gap is lit, okay? So if that's what you're going to do and you found your sound, you know, keep playing with it. It sounds like you're definitely changing things little by little and you're very close to your sound if this isn't it. So.
I'm okay with
Truck it.
I'm okay with the experimentation and stuff. That's why I was saying I'm okay with that. But I just feel like it lacks any kind of effort, like real effort. I can tell he's trying to have fun, but you can have fun and give effort.
Umph. Like
No, I mean
no,
effort.
not like
I mean exactly what I'm saying. I mean, like, he literally put the beat on and was like, yeah, dude, this is what you would hear. I'm a rock star. Yeah, I drive a fast car. Yeah, girls want to know my name. Yeah, they call me Jalen. Yeah, and it's like, that's all he did. It was no effort. There was no thought. There was no, like, okay, let me legitimately give it 2 inches of penis. He gave it flaccid penis. Flaccid. 100%.
The metaphor.
Skin.
cooked.
That's what he gave it. And my ladies in the chat room know what flaccid penis is like.
Do they?
Do
Do they? Do they?
Gummy bear.
This is a family friendly show.
It is not a family friend. It's not a family friend. My family
We made
watches
sure
it.
of that.
We already immature. No, but all jokes aside, though,
It wasn't an erect song.
it wasn't. But like,
Sexy.
because
Make it sexy.
Make it sexy.
Yeah.
because I almost like it felt it went up the range of like Yellow Card with me, where it was like the poppy kind of rock, and that was cool. And it was like, okay, he might have the voice that could fit a sound like this, and I could see it for kids, I could see it for cartoons. It was just, it lacked the effort. Even though cartoon songs are funny,
Right.
and they're pretty basic, but they're good.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Doug song where it's like banging on a trash can,
Or
drumming
anything
on a
that,
street
like-
light, playing with my banjo, the little voices. Like, that's an actual song structure.
You can buy that EP.
But
That song was flaccid. Johnny
Yeah.
Q 2023.
Keep trying to be a rock star.
but all right.
There you go.
I mean, but that is my opinion,
Okay.
my take.
I think in terms of growth, keep trying what you're trying. Like, there's something cool there, and I felt I felt that there was more of that. I'm gonna be a rock star character that you're creating. Like, and that's the thing. We've talked about this before. Like, when you're gonna go into like do a song, become the character that you want to be. And that probably will help you with the lyric writing too.
Yeah, you can still have fun. You can still make it a joke. You can still do all of that, but you can also, having fun doesn't mean give it no effort.
True.
You can sarcastically be great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And there's some great people who are very sarcastic. What's his name? That Bill, that comedian, something Durham, something. Who?
Yeah.
I don't remember his
Oh
name.
my God. What?
Don't remember his name.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Don't remember his name.
Yeah.
But good.
Super sarcastic. Andrew, you say, I want to hear JVS Deathcore. He put something out and he requested that you be on it.
Yeah,
So-
but then Andrew was like, "You need to pay me," and it's like, I didn't even want to get
Yeah,
into that.
I know. All I had to say was stop doing that.
I didn't even want to get into that
Yeah.
conversation.
Talk to JVS, doofus. Just talk to him.
So JVS.
So,
Usual.
All right.
all right.
So, what people in the chat room? We got to what they were saying.
Yeah.
Amp says this goes down in JVS lore, and I think we had somebody else had a point. I think we had already mentioned it though. Shouts out to Dedicated to Anything LLC, by the way. They're in the chat room.
And who's that? Yappy Snap a Lot? Thanks for hanging out. Did they?
Space just said, I want the lyrics to be better, bro, but I fuck with it. I fuck with this lane. Okay. MJ Till. Okay. That's all I see going through the chat room really fast. But guys, keep throwing your opinion in the chat room. We do love that. And it does help.
I forget that Just Biz.
Yeah,
Just Biz today has just said sheesh. Sheesh.
Are we going to be streaming all night? No. But we will be streaming for about 2 more hours. So I don't, wherever you are, that could be all night for you. But
if you want a music review, get in here. Go to www.consultqna.com.
Yep, we still got a lot of room. So just jump in. We're getting a Space Jit, who is coming up next.
All right.
Space Jit sent over a track called Calm Down. Let's see. He may have sent a love letter. It says Space Jit and Italian Broke Boy. Not NBA Broke Boy.
Just Biz says, remember Blue Yetis are the best condenser mic for Trap House. Let's go grab you some Blue Yetis.
So this is Space Jit and Italian Broke Boy. The track is called Calm Down. He said, what's up, John? What's up, Alex? What's up, Kim? What's up, guest of honor? What's up, chat? And what's up, Couch? All right. That's the first shout out the Couch has got. Outside of the Couch. Yeah, somebody made a YouTube channel for the Couch. And they're in the chat room, but they're not on the
Drop
couch
the
one.
YouTube.
I think it's called John's Couch or something.
I think I did see that somewhere.
But
thank you for following JPRF10.
All right, shouts out to them. All right, so let's check this one out by Space Jit called Calm Down. And let's see what it's sounding like. Let's see what
With
it's looking
1
like.
point.
Hey, he hit us with an ad.
Nice.
Yeah. That means this was uploaded, provided by DistroKid. That means he is getting 0.0000. I think YouTube is 3 cents.
But get that like, though.
Let's go.
Can't believe you told your voices. Yeah, now I know which way is right. Yeah, we money out for the voices. Yeah, I don't know how you thinking now. Yeah, but I know how to treat you now. Yeah, I don't ever wanna leave you now. Yeah, baby, you gon' need to keep it down. My mind gone. I'm so thankful. I'm not sure, but I know how to treat you now. I'm not your father. I just struck me. I'm here when you calm down. I'll be here when you calm down. Sit down, I feel like you understand why I gotta keep it up. In the dark fantasy world, I'ma walk around like Zach, bitch. Bust this on my back, bitch. And you know I'm slashy. I phantom for the action. Making music my passion. Yeah, I'm gonna get through this alone. Yeah, I don't want you, you're up. I already got mine. Yeah, wasn't even just talking to my no. You trying to lie. I was doing it just fine on my own. Until a bad little man home. I wanna do what I say so. And my mom with a Range Rover. But I think she's out talking. I understand what you got done. I don't want you on my side. You gotta stay away from that crowd. I don't know what they do. Out of space on that dial. And she brought me a bunker. Yeah, I do not need your voice. Yeah, I can't believe you told your voices. Yeah, now I know which way is right. Yeah, make money out for the voices. Yeah, I don't know what you thinking now.
This feels like ASMR rap. Like, this is just like if you were trying to sleep or if you was just high trying to sleep at the same time, or if you was on like a ayahuasca, like the moment of tripping on ayahuasca or mushrooms. Yeah, I'm gonna play more.
Yeah, but I know how to treat you now.
I just want some low end.
I think that's due to what we have going on in here.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
I need to keep it down. My mind goes. I'm not trying to lie, but I know to treat you now.
JPRF10. I won't be able to check whispers right now. So whatever you said to us in a whisper, can you say it in the chat room?
I don't ever want to leave you now. Yeah, baby, you're gonna need to keep it down. Yeah, I don't know how you're thinking now. Yeah, but I know how to treat you now. Yeah, I don't ever want to leave you now. Yeah, baby, you're gonna need to keep it down. My mind goes. I'm not trying to lie, but I know how to treat you now. I just want to die in a shop I'm here when you calm down.
You know, I'm not even mad at this because I like Memphis Funk, and this could be it. Well, it doesn't have the. It's like a derivative of Memphis Funk.
Instead of having like the crackly it's just that synth that's like going on. Yeah.
So to me, it's like adjacent. It's like Memphis Funk adjacent. So like I'm okay with it because I get it. Mm-hmm. So I'm cool with it like that. It sounds like he mixes vocals like that on purpose, which it sounds good for them being done like that on purpose. Mm-hmm. Again, I don't have anything to say.
I think even like the kick, the kind of like boom, boom, kind of fits that Memphis Funk adjacent feel, where it's like it's kind of gross, but yeah, either that or you could go like super low end with it. But that's me saying the same thing I always say with JP or with Space Jet.
I like it, but I do wish that there was some like over pronunciation of some of the words or something, because you kind of get lost in it where like the rhythm is there, you know, you're chilling, but you don't know what you just heard. Like, it's more like your voice blended into the instrumental, which I like, but I wasn't able to like grasp anything. It's more of like a feeling type of song if you want it to blend in the background, but if you want it to pop, then definitely do something to stand out more.
Okay. What are you guys talking about in the chat?
Oh, he was asking how to donate. So, yeah.
We only do skip the line for $1,000.
No, it wasn't about skip the line. It's just the straight donate to the stream. So,
okay.
Yeah. So if you guys do want to donate to the stream or anything like that, there was a donate page. Jesus Christ. It's on our Twitch though. So let me see because there's YouTube that's asking. So let me see. Twitch.tv.
Space Jet, is this just like a phase that you're in? I'm just curious, like you trying to do like a theme. I've noticed like a theme in the last couple songs that you submitted that's like very frequency limited. I'm not really concerned about like the performance or the delivery. Like
he said, a professor in risology.
In risology. Yeah.
He has a solid case.
Quantum physics.
For real.
Nice. But yeah, Space Jet, I'm just curious if there's like, are you going to release an album, or is there, I don't know, is there a reason that all these have had like yeah, I'm just curious.
All right. Thank you, Justin, for somebody subscribed. I don't know who subscribed. Somebody did. I got to look. All right. But shouts out to them.
Okay.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm just curious. It
was well put together.
Yeah. I mean, it's very you.
It's very your screen name, that's all.
Right? Yeah, like that's what like it fits. It fits very well. The three Musketeers.
Okay.
I knew it was gonna come back up because now that's all like.
All right, Justin subbed before the stream. That's why I saw that.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so
Thank
shouts
you
out
for
to
subbing.
Justin for
All
that.
right. What do we got? How we
right.
doing?
So we cool on Space Jam?
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
The Bliss is here. What's up, The Bliss?
Word. Let me actually mark the people who are here. So we got Just Jizz. We got Abeck. Justin. Violet Surfer, are you in the chat room? Or do you want to make that your one play card where it's like, oh, okay. Violet Surfer, I haven't seen you in the chat room. So if you are in the chat room, make sure you throw a wave or something in the chat room so I can mark you as here. Right now, I'm going to mark you as MIA. If you see a name in red, that means that we haven't seen you in the chat room. I haven't seen Hogan, so I'm going to mark him as MIA. MJ Till, definitely seen her or him, they, they'th, sheeth, himeth, or seahorseth. Seahorse should work, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what
Third person, right?
No, I mean any person.
Any person.
Seahorse, right? Seahorseth.
Seahorses.
DTA TJ. I don't think I've seen him, but I think I saw somebody called TJ.
I thought I saw this bird not too long ago.
I'm not sure. So TJ, if you are in the chat room, make sure. Okay. I'm confused. MJ. I'm confused. All right. Thank you. Andrew tipped us $1. Thank you so much for that. That really does support the stream. It helps get Kim paid. It gets her gas money, and she can then pay for her college tuition with that $1. Thank you so much. You are supporting a black woman's hustle. Don't ever let anybody tell you you did not support your black sisters. Okay.
A quote by Harriet Tubman.
Yeah. That's a quote by Joe Biden, isn't it?
A quote by Joe Biden.
If you don't vote for me, you hate black women. Isn't that what he said? Yeah. So, Ladrian, I don't think I've seen Ladrian either.
If you are one of these people in white, shout your name out.
I've seen Jason Rodriguez. Mm-hmm. Okay, MJ Till, they Seahorsey wants the last song, I'm assuming. So I'm gonna just mark this one as done.
J Carpio, Holy Carpicio, how you doing, man? I have an interface in my car waiting with your name on it. When are you gonna swing by Valencia, sir, and pick this up? Plus, I want to have a legitimate chat with you about some music production stuff.
Word. Again, if you do not see, like, if you see your name on the list and you haven't checked in with us, all right, MJ, you got to tell me which song you want. High fashion or rodeo? You confusing me in the chat room. Because then I'm going to pick, and it's probably going to be the one you don't want.
Message me when you're there.
I definitely... Oh, she's definitely the last pronoun, so it's seahorseth.
Horseth.
Yeah, you got to put "thith" at the end of it, just to make it politically correct, so nobody actually know what you're talking about. And that's politically correct now.
Seahorseth.
I'm glad nobody understands what I'm talking about. They don't get my sarcasm.
Qeth.
Yep.
I go by Qeth. What are your pronouns? Jonathan and Qeth.
Yep. I go by Himothy. Shouts out to the homie in New Zealand, all the way from New Zealand in the chat room.
Yeah.
Ponificio, sure.
Dude,
yeah.
We always can never get it. So that's a promise that we can make to you.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to mark DTA TJ as MIA, Ladrian as MIA, and Up That Pole Torn Pole Tom. I'm going to mark them as MIA. Cool. And then, yeah.
Ponyeth.
All right.
Ponyeth.
So.
Ponyeth. Groweth.
Oh, they're trying to find the chat?
It's they can go to the
website and just hit the live, and it'll be there.
Yeah.
The link is there right there on the web. The website they use to submit.
McVizzleth.
All right, so I'll mark them as here.
Groweth. Everybody in our chat just went,
Cromolius. Literally, that's how it works now, guys. That's how it works. You didn't get it from me though. Don't
it's like Mike Tyson trying to pronounce.
Yeah.
for real, man. You didn't get it from me. But if you if you do introduce yourself as that, nobody can tell you any different because that's how the rules work. That's how the rules work.
That's how the rules work.
Yeah.
Plus, it's the argument that I still saw and I love is that we're arguing what people call you when you're not around. That's third person. It means you're not around. So it really, seahorse works just fine.
Yeah.
Right. Especially if you know the person. You can call anybody, whoever, and know.
Yeah.
This is Jenith. That's a real name.
It's just like your grandma talking to you. Like, hey, you know who you're talking to.
You didn't get it from me. Quotes by John Q to take out of context. There we
Not
go.
to take out of context. This is the sequel. Like,
The sequel.
this is progressing.
Right.
All right,
Mike Tyson names.
let's check this next track out by Just Jizz. He sent over this track called Lost Without You. And
Jizzeth.
he sent a love letter that says hi. Well, hi back to you. Let's see what this one is. It looks emotional.
Okay.
So let's listen.
90% of signs of aging.
And he hit us with an ad, but shouts out to him for monetizing the song 2 days ago that drops in 3 days.
He's prepared.
And the hashtags are sing, emotional, and piano. Okay.
Get $50.
It's 2 ads.
Damn.
It's 2 ads. That means he's really making money.
Yeah, you're making that 0.0006 now.
Yep. There we go. Here we go.
I have some music production things to
We
talk
met when we were both going through our times. We seen what was overdue. Our lives need each other. We both been through a lot. I moved in soon, we were both in love till the demons split both of us that time. And I find that I needed you more than I could ever think. I'm open to love getting here with erosions. I lost you in the fire explosions of emotions. Now I'm lost without my own, and I don't wanna live without you. I don't wanna be without you. I don't wanna see, I don't wanna feel, I don't wanna heal if I'm lost without you. When we moved in together, the wheels keep turning, fires burning loud, and I don't know how. I don't wanna be alone, I'd rather have the opposites. Be all on my own is not the life I wanna follow it. If I'm on this path, I'd rather keep up with my promises, my promises. I'm open to love getting here with erosions. I lost you in the fire explosions of emotions. Now I'm lost without my own, and I don't wanna live without you. I don't wanna be without you. I don't wanna see, I don't wanna feel, I don't wanna heal if I'm lost without. I don't wanna live without you. I don't wanna be without you. I don't wanna see, I don't wanna feel, I don't wanna heal if I'm lost without you. Lost without you. If I'm lost without, I don't wanna live without you. I don't wanna be without you. I don't wanna see, I don't wanna feel, I don't wanna heal if I'm lost without you. I don't wanna live without you. I don't wanna be without you. I don't wanna see, I don't wanna be anything but me if I'm lost without you.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. Yeah.
All right. That was just Mick Vizzleface with a track called Lost Without You. How are we feeling? Chat room seems like they love it. Everybody, Justin says, yeah, this is gas. I did not get a bug in my cup. I actually almost spilt it. That's why my face did that. Almost spilt the entire cup when I put it over there.
Andrew says 10-10 for the song.
Okay. What did somebody say? Thanks for tolerating my awful submission. These streams actually help me when I'm having a crap day. Thanks,
Andrew.
John and Alex. Who is that?
Andrew.
Oh, word. Shouts out to Andrew. You're welcome. JPRF, which I think is a military branch. He says, I'll be honest, it might be better than mine, no cap. Okay, ego. Damn, love it. All right.
There is no better than. There's only growing.
I like that.
How y'all feeling about
I
it?
second that.
I have some highly technical production talk for him, so I will go last.
Okay.
Lit. No, I'm just playing. No, you definitely have such like a smooth voice. I like that you show your range. You know, like you can show that you actually have, some vocals. I don't know what your usual stuff sounds like, but I did like that one. Kind of like a feel good type. Kind of like, I don't want to compare, so I'm not going to do that. But I did like it. It was very smooth. You have great, vocals, and it was well put together.
Cool.
Yeah.
Ken, we might have to turn up just a tad bit more. Just a tad bit more. As you get louder, you pull the mic away even more.
It's a really good song.
Yeah. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
All right.
Would you like to enroll in JPRF today? Serve your
No,
country.
it really sounds like like Japanese precision rifle foreman. Foreman. Forester.
Precision rifle force.
Yeah.
Serve your country.
JPRF, isn't that?
Oh, okay.
It
Yeah, it's
sounds
definitely
like a
loud enough.
military branch.
It does.
Yeah,
The JPRF.
Yeah, the JPRF. Like,
Hey.
The
Are we on the
JPRF.
air?
yeah, it might Japanese precision rifle
The
force.
Joint Pacific
Rifle force.
Rifle Force. It's us in Australia.
So that song I'm cool with. It's
Precision George Foreman rifles.
miniature editions, only one.
And everybody talk like Himeth or a financial branch. Yeah.
No, it's just my initials. How many middle names do you have? He has 2 middle names.
What's about the 10? Are you the 10th? Are there?
Ooh, legendary.
Yeah.
That's
He is Spanish. He is Spanish.
he's not.
Nice. That pinky is
The
pinky.
middle of him is
Only his core is
his core.
his core
The
is.
comma is Ken.
The comments can.
But so about this song, it's good. It fits its lane. I don't really have anything much I would say add to it. It's in the realm of early Aloe. Okay, it doesn't sound like it, but it's in that acoustic realm of like early Aloe Black serenading type of stuff that people will play at their wedding. And that's a crowd or people who are just like super hopeless romantics, or this can be synced with a romantic comedy or a romance film. Like
That right there.
so,
yeah.
I think it really does have a lane, and people will really buy this, or people would just use it for weddings and stuff like that. So cool. I wouldn't know
Yeah.
what to do
It
in
has
this
to
lane.
serve a purpose. It's not like an everyday type.
Yeah.
Crying.
It
in my
might,
car.
but there are some people who will listen to something like this every
Not
day.
this summer. Nope.
Some people are hurt and want to continue being hurt
And
listening.
I don't want to live.
Yeah. I always tell people, I'm like, yo, if you're hurt, don't listen to stuff that keeps you hurt.
You have to go through it. You have to feel
just
it.
Go
Yeah.
through it.
It
Yeah.
has to get out.
Yeah. But also don't listen to super aggressive, like, I hate you stuff, because then you'll be like, I hate.
Whatever helps. Whatever fits you. Either or.
What's the 5? It was
It's
a
two
5
extremes.
phases that you go through.
Yeah, I don't
One
know.
has a more interesting story.
But outside of that, really good.
Adele fans. There you go.
Yeah, Adele fans.
Yeah.
Really good. I don't know how do men do in that area
What?
of music
What area?
outside of
like the Adele
Ed Sheeran,
lane?
yeah. Outside of Aloe Black, Ed
Smith.
Sheeran, Sam Smith. John Legend. John Legend does
All
it.
right.
Okay.
I mean, does Usher count? Because he has a residency in Vegas.
Well, Usher
That's a very
made
good
songs
point.
about cheating and letting it burn, so Usher doesn't count.
Okay, no, yeah, he counts. You cannot say that.
He doesn't count in this lane. I've
Okay.
never had an Usher
Okay,
song
okay.
requested at a wedding.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
Yes,
For
you
real.
have.
No, for real. I've never had an Usher song. Never played an Usher song at a wedding. Never.
What's the one that goes?
Well,
Never even.
But see that's reception. I'm talking about like in the wedding.
I was gonna say.
I'm talking about like in the wedding.
okay.
There's never been an Usher song like "I Want to Love
Well,
You."
because they're mostly sad, and this was a sad song. That wasn't.
Usher songs are
Well,
like
mean,
I did like that one song where he's trying to approach the girl and he's like, but I'm singing to you about a girl that's better than you. The whole
gangsta.
that's
It was the
just,
first Bryson Tiller.
exactly. So Usher is not
That
in this
is
lane.
Bryson Tiller not in this lane.
Bryson Tiller, no, he's not. Never heard of Bryson Tiller at a wedding.
Yeah.
Not.
You remind
I mean, he
me. Yeah,
hasn't
there it
had
is.
time to have classics.
The Weeknd would be
He's
more
not
in this
there.
lane.
Yeah.
than
Yeah, where
Bryson.
there's classics. Yeah, true.
All
Yeah,
right.
you remind me. This man Usher followed a girl around the whole video. You remind me of a girl that I once
He started
knew.
that trend.
That's wild. That's
Because Chris
wild.
Brown, everybody was doing it after that.
No,
Mario,
Usher did it first.
B2K.
You remind me of a girl that I once knew. I'm singing this all to you and
Just to say
serenading
that
you.
you suck.
Just
Just to say that you'll never be her.
that is wild.
But what's
man.
up? Because you might type.
Developing creeper culture. Yeah. Yeah.
Now, Justin Timberlake, never mind.
I'll
get off it.
I guess a lot of women do deal with that. Like I always hear the story of like I went on a date, he just kept talking about his ex. So they're ushers.
And then what? She goes in the car and puts that song on.
They're
Let it
ushers,
burn.
and they don't even know. That's what we call them now, ushers. They're ushers. They're ushering you as a woman to somebody else.
Oh, like
Damn.
that. What's that?
Damn.
Add that to the quote book, Nick.
One? Like on Good Luck Chuck.
Add it to the quote book, but don't quote me.
Because it was
That's going to be called the
Booker
book,
T. Washington.
a book of quotes, but don't quote me. Yeah, 2025.
I like that. Fortune cookie edition.
Yup.
Fortune cookie.
Special thanks to the Chinese restaurant on Cimarron. You guys inspired this.
Crack, but don't quote me. Ah, shit.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah,
I like
son.
that. Because I would be saying that all night.
All right. Justin McJizzleface says Alex trying to get to the technical part. So Alex, go ahead with
Okay.
Yeah.
Technical time. I've talked multiple times about upward compression, taking a track. I say this for a lot of people to do with their vocals. Take the track, duplicate it, put a super heavy compressor on it, and then blend that super heavy compressed version in. If you want something cool, this is one of the first techniques I ever learned from the guy who engineered Gloria Estefan's really famous album, who became a friend of mine. It's basically take your piano track. It's in stereo. Typically, if you're doing like a DI or something like that, you got your left and your right channel. Even if it's fake, even if it's real, you'll end up with your left and your right channel. Split them into mono, and then upward compress the left side and upward compress the right side independently of each other. And before you slam that compressor, put an EQ with an emphasis for the side of the piano that it's on. So if it's on the right side, boost the lows. So that way the compressor is reacting more to the low end. And if it's on the right side, boost the highs. So that way the compressor is reacting more to the high side. When you mix that compressed channel in, it'll give more like pop and life to the specifics of the left and the right side. And it'll also help your stereo image more. It'll make your piano feel very like real, actually. So there you go. Have some technical stuff. What are you guys yabbering on about over there?
Well, I was discussing how Just Viz face is not cute, so I didn't put his video. Didn't put his video on the stream. So I wanted to spare him so he could still have like that. Damn, this guy sounds sexy. I would want to date him, but If they saw his face, they would change their mind. So I just didn't.
So
put
you're
it on
saying
the
we're
screen.
doing
Somebody's
him a favor?
Yeah, I'm doing him a favor. Little does he know, but don't quote me though. Justin says somebody should be paying you for your technical knowledge, Alex, by the way.
A school pays me, so you guys are good.
Actually, Andrew paid us $1 today.
Yep.
Anybody else got another $1?
Yeah, so after Kim and taxes, I'm going to have half a cent.
We all signed a 360 deal to Kim.
Thank you for your hard work, Andrew.
Viz said, I'm a little... I guess that's supposed to be Andy Milanakis? Or Ann Milanakis? Is that supposed to be Andy Milanakis?
I
or
put bologna in my left pocket.
Yeah.
Smear cream cheese in my gold locket.
Hey, you know. I like bees on my
This
head.
is my show. You can't tell me what
But
to
don't
do.
call me a bee head. Bruce Lee's on my head, but don't call me a Lee head. Man had more bars than JVS.
I was going to say.
When life hands me lemons, I make beef stew.
Okay. Bars. Let me stop.
Bar. Man's got bars.
How do you donate to the stream? I'll post it in the chat for everybody this time. There's a donation link. That, or you can do exclamation. If you don't want to donate to us, you can donate directly to Kim.
He said, man, I'm finna go model for Popeyes.
So there's a link, and then there's Kim's Cash App if you want to donate straight to her,
Straight into
and just
Kim's
skip
pocket.
all of ours, skip all of us,
We don't take our half cent from directly to Kim.
which is fine. We're actually I'm about to purchase a new equipment thing, so maybe we'll have multiple camera angles coming soon.
Possibly.
Maybe. That actually gives Kim more work to do.
I'm so excited for that.
So your money is helping Kim get more work to do. So shouts out to you guys. All right. So that was it with Just Viz?
I think so.
All right.
It was a good song.
Where
Solid song.
Viz said he don't see old ladies pinching my cheek. I'll tell you, I did this wedding last year. Before I even started DJing. Lady in the wheelchair didn't speak English, got her daughter to come up to me and be like, my grandmother thinks you're so handsome, blah, 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 blah. And I was just like, and she was like, she just wants to hug you. I was like, wow. I didn't even start. Like, what's going on? She was like, I'm gonna be sitting over here because it's gonna be something good to look at for this. I was like, Jesus Christ. The old Spanish lady, I think she was like 80 or 90.
You're giving her the will to live.
Yeah, man. Shouts out to her.
You're doing God's work.
Man, shouts out to her.
Somebody's work.
Made me feel good.
Putting in that work.
Ladies my age don't tell me. I need the older ladies who got nothing to lose to tell me.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. All right. Shouts out to Justin. Just tip 420. Shouts out to him for that. That does help support the stream. Thank you so much for that. That's nothing but love.
Yes, thank you.
Moving on up.
What did Andrew say? He said, what's the difference? I can't read.
Between Jesus and a picture of Jesus. It takes one nail to hang the picture.
This man is still going.
He's still going.
He's going to get arrested. Twitch is going to arrest him. He needs to. Oh no, he's on YouTube. YouTube has loose rules, but all right. So up next we got Abeck and Devastator. I hope they're still in the chat room. But they sent over a track called Keep Your Faith. I'm actually excited to hear this because I feel like Dev is the one. Yeah, Devastator, I think, produced the beat. Abeck is the one that will be singing or
so awesome
doing something on it.
Yeah.
It's a little house vibe for the hot chicks. Okay. Look, I love house. And if Dev produced it, okay. Say it loud.
It's your phone. Oh, okay. She just turned it off.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's done. Kim, did we get batteries? Hey, we got it's there. Is it flashing?
Yeah,
it's dying. All right, so we're gonna get into this.
Okay,
yeah, we're gonna switch that out.
I'll do this.
This track is called "Keep Your Faith," version 2.2 at 137 BPM in A minor. Wow, he really. This is how you know Devastator's a professional. If you guys don't know, Devastator was on the couch with us a few weeks ago. And we just released a reel with him on our Instagram talking about sync licensing. So that's who Devastator is. He's the official DJ for Wildin' Out. And he produced this track for Abeck, who is in the chat room, I'm assuming. But let's check it out.
Keep your faith in me while the vibe's so deep. You can rescue me. I've been in these streets. Keep your faith in me while the vibe's so deep. You can rescue me. I've been in these streets. Keep your faith in me while the vibe's so deep. You can rescue me. I've been in these streets. Keep your faith in me while the vibe's so deep. You can rescue me. I've been in these streets. Keep your faith. You can rescue me. I've been in these streets. Keep your faith in me while the vibe's so deep. You can rescue me. I've been in these streets. Keep your faith in me while the vibe's so deep. You can rescue me. I've been in these streets. Keep your faith in me. Keep your faith in me while the vibe's so deep. Keep your faith in me while the vibe's so deep. You can rescue me. I've been in these streets. Keep your faith in me while the vibe's so deep. You can rescue me. I've been in these streets. Keep your faith in me while the vibe's so deep. You can rescue me. I've been in these streets. Keep your faith in me while the vibe's so deep. You can rescue me. I've been in these streets. Keep your faith in me. Keep your faith in me while the vibe's so deep.
This is Trill Gypsy. Kim's over there.
Do they think this is Kim?
This is Trill Gypsy.
Wow.
Hey, Yasmin here. Trill Gypsy. Kim?
Kim and Yasmin do not look alike.
Kim is here.
Well, I guess they really don't see Kim too often.
They
so-
don't know what Kim looks like, so they're just guessing.
No, yeah.
Sounds like a debut is due.
Yeah. No, it's yeah. It's not Oh, so to the song. Shouts out to Abeck and Devastator for that track. It's called Keep Your Faith. 137 BPM in A minor.
It sounds like it's meant for the clubs.
It does. It still doesn't sound finished though. I think Abeck earlier was saying it's not finished.
Yeah.
It is all the building blocks of house, but there needs to be a little bit more effects and things to fill those spaces.
Yeah.
And that's really it. Other than that, good draft.
It's a very solid foundation. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Like, I don't know. It's like, it's so solid in its foundation that there's nothing to talk about mix-wise. It's just elements of the mix that are missing. But in terms of like levels, it sounds ready to go. Like you could put this out, but then again, missing elements. So that's all I have to say.
Yeah.
That's the type of vibe I've been on. Like, I just got here from Texas, fresh off the plane, and that's all I was listening to while I was walking around the airport. So I love the house type beat. Like I said, definitely a summer bop. I wish it was still on. So I need the link.
House is infectious, man. Like,
I love it.
Not flaccid one bit. There you go.
So dedicated to so that's what DTA is. Dedicated to anything. We haven't gotten to your track yet. We are one song away from it. So stick around, because if you ain't here, we skipping it. So make sure you stick around, because we got Justin Ward up next. Then we got you up next. Actually, no, it's your 2 songs, because we got MJ Till. We got Justin Ward, MJ Till, and then we got DTA TJ. So stick around for that. So that House is beautiful. That track is good. It does sound unfinished. Like, I like where it's going. It has the more Chicago-y house vibe with more Kanye West style of Chicago-y house, which is cool. But I think what it's missing are some vocal effects throughout it, or some other type of like
ear candy.
Yeah. Ear candy,
ad-libs,
soundscapey kind of things to keep you going till you get to the next part. Because I can listen to house all day, like especially Black House all day.
Is that a
It's so shouts out to Tyler.
I was gonna say
yeah, shouts out. So what's crazy is she came, we were talking one day and she was like, I'm thinking about doing this event called Black House. And I was like, that's exactly what I was going to call K-Trade before I called K-Trade K-Trade. I was going to call it Black House. But I was like, I didn't think anybody would understand what I was talking about.
Yeah.
And what the name Black House is like not progressive house, not that, but black people house. Like from the 80s, 90s, all the way up to modern Black House and the flips and the remixes and that. And even like UK House can go into that. But like the stuff from the 90s and stuff. That
I go to I've been partying in Houston a lot. I've been getting booked out there with Spotify. And they usually are working with a company called Physical Therapy. And it's all Black House.
That's dope. That's
from
cool.
the 70s and 80s. It's super fire. Shout out to Houston. Progressive. In the loop.
Yeah, so shouts out to her, and hers is going to expand all the way up to the modern era. But that's essentially what K-Trade was. But it you could also throw R&B in there and stuff like that. But I was like, damn, I'm thinking about doing it. But I was like, I don't think anybody in Orlando would know what the hell I'm talking about.
Come to H-Town.
That's what I mean. There, New York. If I did it in New York, everybody like New York would know, Jersey would know, Chicago would know. But Orlando's a little bit. All they know is about smoking hookah, standing on couches, and going.
No, there's a crowd.
No, there is a crowd, but they don't know where to go.
No, there's just very few.
Yeah,
there's very few.
And the ones that want to look, they don't know where to look. So shouts out to them, because people ask me
they
every
have
week.
Orlando House Party at Grape and Grain.
Yep.
They have Chicken and Beer. They have pop-ups around the city.
Chicken and Beer is like once every quarter. Grape and Grain,
but they are
month.
doing it though, and they have their crowd in SR50.
SR50 is like once a year.
No, SR50's been getting it. They'll be at West Orlando Suites. They usually have pop-ups. Now they're doing like creative like art shows and stuff like that. So it's pretty fire, and they all show up for each other.
Yeah,
and there's only so many like black. House. Nobody's labeled it like that, though. We just know what kind of vibe it is when we come, because we're all the same 30, 40 people that be there.
Yeah. But
we all go to each other.
There's more people that want to hear it, because with doing Be Nice.
If it was labeled, if it was marketed correctly, hell, bring back independent bars.
Well,
that's where Deep House used to be.
That's why I did K-Trade, because I was like, K-Tronada, the people who know would know.
Oh, yeah. No,
and it's
everybody knows K. Yeah.
And it's more of a name. So a lot of people came out for that.
Isn't he opening for the Gorillas in Austin in September?
Who knows?
I have not seen or heard, but I will infiltrate.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure K-Tron is opening for the Gorillas in Austin in...
I don't know if I'll get it, but I'm going to try, and then I'm going to try, and then I'm going to show up for a tour, and then I'm going to try again, and then I'm going to email, and then I'm going to hand in my resume via my hand. Then I'm going to show up to another show of theirs, and then I'm going to apply again, and then hopefully I'll be there.
Listen to that grind, that hustle. But I think I like what I was saying. I was like, the crowd is out here. They just don't know where to go. So like, you have the Orlando House Party. Orlando House Party has a scene. You have Chicken and Beer. They have their scene. And a lot of them are starting to come from Tampa because of T Couture and stuff like that. So it is growing. But then on the regular, the people don't really have a place to go. There isn't a venue. There isn't something where they're like, hey, today, my random day, I want to sit in here and
that's why
hear
I'm
this.
so essential. So people think, like me, I'm very background. I don't like being in the spotlight. I'm very like, I can put things together. I see things differently. I know a group of people that can, fill a need. I find the gap in the market is where I thrive. And so as an event coordinator, it's like, oh yeah, cool, we're in this cool party. But you don't know. I had to resize the stage. I had to fight with the owners about, what were percentages of the door and the bar.
Everything.
And, getting my vision across clearly to their production company if they have their own lighting guys versus who I bring in and what and if and who and but and when and where and why. And yeah, it looks easy.
Have you run into the problem that a lot of us run into? Tyler's run into this. I've run into this all the time, where you have to prove to them that just because you're black, your party isn't going to destroy their venue.
Yo, do you see me?
Have you run into that?
Have you seen me lately? Have you looked into my eyes?
Because I just need people to know this is a real thing.
I have to write under alias names. More than likely, I'm writing under the face of my company page. I'm not writing through me.
Wow.
So there is that. Especially, and then when you build that relationship and they already see and it's too late and I'm already booked. Especially because a lot of time I'm flying to get my bookings. So I'll book who I feel like is best in that area because we're a team, and I like to, always continue to build. See, that's one thing is like always keep your friends, man. Don't be burning bridges because once you establish a team, you can't always take that team to everywhere you want to go, but have a team per city, Yep. It's not always fun, but I mean, to somebody that wants to be a part of your team, we're a part of the team when I'm in the city. So definitely try to separate those so you can blossom more because you need people that have their own networks there too. So it's all a long game for sure. Mm-hmm. But like my homies, y'all will see me pop in and out. I will literally come to town, just land. Oh, like today, and I will randomly pop up on him for like 15 minutes, and then I'm gone. Yep. Got to, but like. I always like to utilize my time well. If you're leaving town, it's not always a party. Your life may look like one to other people, but this is really hard work and late nights and consistency, and staying solid because, this industry will eat you up if you don't have the right people around you.
And that is factual evidence right there.
There you go.
Yep.
Thanks, ABEC. Also, ABEC's really big on the I love you game, and I love it. I love it. Guys don't say I love you enough. Keep up the good work, ABEC. Keep up the I love you work. Because we love you, man.
So Justin said that somebody can go ahead of him. So we can actually skip to, because he said he's waiting on his roommate to get back because he wants his roommate to be home to hear this. So we're going to skip you and let us know when your roommate comes back and we'll get right back to you. So we're going to go to MJ Till, and then after that we got DTA TJ. And then
we'll do
up that pole. I don't know. Y'all can keep checking in and see if y'all here. But all right, let's get into the MJ Till. They sent over a track called Rodeo or High Fashion. Well, Seahorseth. They sent over a track called Rodeo or High Fashion. Which one do we want to hear? Which one sounds more festive or
high
sounds
fashion.
more? Let's go high fashion.
High fashion.
All right, let's check this one
Switch it
out
up a little bit.
It's high fashion.
Those are two like completely different. Like
this has exclamation points in the title, so
let's do it.
Let's see. Let's check this one out. MJ Till. That's a loud mix.
Keep it back, I finish it. Dior, more high fashion, count a bitch. Gucci, Prada, walk around, you use it. Only thing they do is keep his head down. Making up a long time and it's loose. Only sip out when the money come around. I can't get it cause I feel the same way. I be doing sex shit about every day. I be running miles for the paper, call it relay. I ain't gonna stop till I drop on my grave. No, I ain't even really at the money yet. I want pretty diamonds, I didn't even cut yet. I'ma go
Okay. Shouts out to MJ Till for that. That track is called High Fashion. Off the bat, I was like, oh, this sounds like a Coil Ray who sounds better. just like that. But
No, it's a Koi. I love Koi. She's been watching my page lately too.
Word,
so
what-
if you see this Koi, it ain't for me.
well, I mean, it just
Not too Chevy for a seahorse.
All right.
There you go.
Yeah, she identifies as a seahorse,
Seahorse.
by the way. So, yeah, I was like, okay, I don't. One thing I do wish is that I could hear her vocals just a little bit more. Like, yeah, that was just a little bit more legible to me. It wasn't too legible to me.
I was gonna say mix on this one. I was gonna say it just needs some love on the mix, just a little bit. Like things felt a little bit compressed, and I feel like that plays into what you're saying. And if it could just get a little bit of space, and it would feel that much more pop if it had just a little bit of space on it. That's my only note. That's it.
And then I also get a SZA kind of Summer Walker vibe to it. Like, it's okay. So what I'm saying is, it sounds modern.
Yep.
With like, just sounds modern. So that's really cool. So shouts out to MJ Till for that. What did you feel about that?
So I definitely just heard the end.
You want me to play you a little bit more?
Can you please play me a little
Yeah.
bit more? I didn't want to be that guy, but I did like it. I just couldn't fully enjoy it. I just landed, and I went to this warehouse. I have a show coming up in 2 days at Hanau again for Tay Money. So shout out to Paris Nightmares that is giving me some merch to gift her. So I went to the warehouse, picked up some merch, and then I ate with my friends, and then I came here and I'm about to go link up with my friends again. So it's a long Wednesday for me.
all of
It's
the
Friday.
scheduling, yeah.
It's Friday already. So
Abeck is asking throw your socials in the chat if you would.
it's Trill Gypsy, TRILL Gypsy,
There you go.
GYPSY, and the number 1. Trill Gypsy 1.
He was talking to MJ. Man.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
my
throw
bad,
yours
my
out
bad. Sorry.
But I'm gonna play a little bit more of the song.
Please,
Just for-
yes.
Get it cause it's insane. When you live fast, you gotta get it through your head that I ain't even really at the money yet. I want pretty diamonds, I ain't even cut yet. I ain't even gonna break a cold sweat. When you live fast, you gotta get it through your head, yeah.
I get it. It is the instrument and the something that's on her vocals are both resonating in the same tone, and it's getting close up there to the it's like 1 point something thousand
In
hertz
that
range.
range, yeah.
And you hear it kind of swelling every time the I don't know what the synth is that's playing. It's I think it's the reverb on her vocal or something that's coating her vocals. It just like you hear it swell up a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play it back a little bit more because you can really hear it.
Don't say shit about every day. I be running miles for the paper, call it relay. I ain't gonna stop till I'm dropping my grave. No, I ain't even really at the money yet. I want pretty diamonds, I ain't even cut yet. I'ma go and get it cause it's insane. When you live fast, you gotta get it through your head that I ain't even really at the money yet. I want pretty diamonds, I ain't even cut yet. I ain't even gonna break a cold sweat. When you live fast, you gotta get it through your head, yeah.
A lot needs to be EQ'd in the beat.
It's MJ, right? That needs to be mixed so bad. Yeah. I think all the pieces are there. And I don't even think that I think in the state that it's in now, like it's a very idea state. And I think it's just very minor corrections, like EQing.
It sounds like notch filter EQ and just ducking particular frequencies out. And that would just carve space for the vocals to fit right in.
Yeah. It's not far. It's not far from being like a nice produced sound.
Yeah, it's definitely giving. Like it has that like cool like Aaliyah type feel, drop top, sun out, bandana on. I definitely like it. It's like a very like
summer vibe.
Y'all have been on point with your submissions. I see the theme. It's very summery. I like it. But yeah, and she has smooth vocals, and I like that. Like you didn't overproduce it, so I do like that because it doesn't drain out your like natural frequency. So like if you were to perform this live, like I see this very close to acapella, which is really cool that he says it's close to perfect because it's literally like almost just your straight vocals from what it sounds like at least. But I can see this performing very well.
Yeah. Shouts out to MJ. They said, Seorthith said, I produce and write, and I need to learn how to do this part now. So I was saying they need to learn how to mix.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we do this stream for every Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. You can catch us here on the couch. We have special guests from time to time. And Alex here is a master and engineer / college professor who teaches a lot of things in the music industry. I am as well a college professor and a live sound technician and lighting guy, as well as a DJ, as well as artist manager and all kind of stuff like that. We've both been working in the music industry for a while. If you'd like to learn more about us, you can visit our website, www.consultqna.com. You can also join the community on our Discord. If you hit !Discord, you'll see that there. And we're in there all the time. We're mostly in off topic because Diablo 4 released. So you can catch me in the voice chat. So if y'all was cool, y'all would jump in the voice chat while I'm playing Diablo and just be like, what up? But y'all don't be paying attention. Literally, we'll be in the voice chat for like 9 hours and like nobody, except for whoever I'm playing the game with, will be in the voice chat with me and like nobody jumps in. But,
Jump in and be like, so what do you think about these vocals?
No, the stream is not ending. We're plugging things. This is called plugging.
Yeah, and for some of you that are here for the first time, they're being super modest. So these, they are active, have been for a long time, heavy motion, constantly. They're here every Wednesday. This is a privilege, okay? You take advantage of being in front of my homies' presence, okay? So don't sleep on yourself. Tap in. Definitely join the family. All my homies is constantly growing. Everybody that's here comes back for a reason. 5 stars. 5 stars on this couch. Okay.
There we have it.
There you go.
So that's the plug.
That's the plug.
But shouts out to MJ Till, aka Seahorse. That's what the album should be called. I identify as a seahorse. Everybody be like, you know what? They're different. They're different.
That's real.
Yeah, because what is a seahorse? It can, like, depending on what happens,
change what it is.
It can, like, be pregnant but get itself pregnant and then have its babies and then, wow, bro.
Deep.
Yep.
Whoa.
Whoa.
All right.
Justin says, y'all can do my song after the next one, by the way.
After the next one.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means we're going to get to DTA TJ, or what was he called? What is it? What was his name? Digital. It was like Digital something Authority LLC. Shouts out to October in the building. What's good? What is
still
his
got
name?
October from last week to play too.
Oh,
remember,
oh yeah, because everything glitched
the
out.
whole world fell apart. MJ, what's your socials?
Yeah,
Please.
I don't think MJ wants ABEC following Seahorse.
Seahorse.
Yeah, Seahorse. So I don't know.
Life finds a way. Seahorse 2023.
Hey man, look up a seahorse life, man.
Life finds a way.
It's wild. Wild things happen there.
Yeah.
Whole documentaries on seahorses. Amazing creatures.
And you guys are in sync with this. I mean, I know a few things, but I feel like there's more to know now.
There's a lot. Seahorses are.
They get down.
We're gonna hold a whole other stream after this stream on another channel and just talk about seahorses.
It's literally what it's like what the
Oh.
modern American wants to be now. So
seahorses.
Yeah. So like the new generation.
I'm left out. Help. I know they mass reproduce.
My cynicism.
And like, what am I missing about a seahorse?
Why is that so fucking
Drop
deep?
seahorse facts. What do you know about seahorses? Like, I need
Seahorses are fire, by the way. But
are they misquoting a seahorse? I'm so confused. I don't like it here anymore.
no, but yeah, the new age and the liberals, they just want to
and
see
the liberals.
seahorses.
Oh God.
We're liberals.
Yeah, I'm not. I am nothing.
John is retired.
Not my friend.
Very retired. MJ says.
Intervention time.
So,
You're amazing.
ABEC is like, MJ, what's your socials? MJ has been like, I just have an Instagram. That does not answer the question.
No. And then Seahorse said, at MJ Till. It's just their name, just with an at in front of it.
I didn't even see
it's
that.
so easy.
Okay.
I was like laughing because I was like, we've been asking 4 times and it was just the same exact name. So use that name.
All right. So
Seahorse.
October says they love your shirt.
Thank you.
All right. So let's get into this one by DTA or Dead on Arrival. Dead on Arrival TJ. This track is called Way Up. He said, "Just be real. I intake negative and positive reviews. Love perfecting at it."
That's exactly the dynamic here.
MJ Till _ God.
Okay. This track is called "Way Up."
Tosh Money.
We go way up. Yeah, we go way up. Living large, that's a dream. I go hard to see my needs, but I'ma get it to my wants. The way I'm rapping on these beats, I swear I miss my brother 3. That shit that made me overthink. Feel like my heart has skipped a beat. Went out of space to chase a dream. And I know a lot of things got a reason behind it. Too many goals I'm trying to reach, so I'm just constantly grinding. Now I can't wait all day, get off my ass, time wait for nobody. This shit ain't adding up, they all want some, but can't meet the prize. I put my hands together, asking Lord forgive me, your father. Try not to pick the cup back up, cause I be on it like water. Dealing with these hoes will never help it, say that it's Bible. I'm trying to touch the sky and don't look back, I'm tired of the bottom. Birds flock together, be flocking. Stay away from these niggas, cause they be all up in problems. But if a nigga try me crazy, send his ass to the doctor. And I need every dollar, everybody count on me, cause I'm so true to my partner. Just wanna get so far away with just me and my shawty, cause everybody in my business know I don't like this talking. Where was y'all when the nigga wear the same pants? I earn my stripes, no Adidas, ain't never leaving. Cause when I wanna go get it, I handle business. Promise I'ma get us out the rain, be patient. And I've been through a lot of things, but it ain't break me. Complex nigga, got 3 incomes pending. Living large, it's a dream, I go hard to see my needs.
All right, I'm gonna go first on this real quick, and I'll play more for y'all. So, DTA TJ, I feel like this sounds about. I feel like you can rap, but this sounds about 10 to 15 years a little late. And what I would want is to hear something else, to see like, because this just sounds a little dated. And I'm trying to think of who, like what realm it's in, but yeah, to me it just sounds a little dated, like it's just left behind. So I would want to hear you on something else, but I also want to hear, and this is just preliminary based off of this first impression, I would want to hear you on something completely different, using your voice in a different way, because right now I don't feel like your voice really matches this. Like, it doesn't feel like it's made for you, and it doesn't feel like you feel it's made for you. Like, it feels like you're just rapping on it and you're flowing on it, and that's it.
It's like a warm up almost.
Yeah, like
just throw a song on, flow on it, and be like, okay, cool. Let me go do what I actually do.
But yeah, so it's like something that would be like, if this was a minute and 2 seconds long as an interlude, it would be like, okay. Like, but again, it still sounds like it's 10 years old or 15 years old in that early, like 2010, 2012 era.
Well, we haven't finished listening to it, and I'm hoping to hear a little bit more and that it picks up, because I like nowadays they have like, you know, like Scarlett and stuff, like a lot of like storytelling rappers are coming back up, but there has to be that thing that separates it from being like an old time, like how things used to be structured, and to now when even if you're crying and talking about murder, it's hype.
Or something that sets it apart.
Something has to set it apart. It is halfway through, but I'm thinking, you know, it could be maybe you just need a feature if you haven't brought that sound. But I do see potential in this song, but it is more so, you know, like a storytelling type song, but it needs something to wow you or pop out, because it is a minute and 28
Yeah,
seconds
we're at a
in,
minute and 28.
And John paused it.
Yeah, because
and that's not a good thing.
Yeah, because I would have changed the song by now, and that's not even. It's like not.
Yeah, that's just real. That's just real. This is us hanging out with all of my homies and us listening to music. And if we want to pause it to talk about it midway through, because it's something needed to pop before this point, but we still have some time.
Yeah, so that's why I was like, I'm gonna play some more, but this is just my immediate right when I'm thinking, and I would want to hit next to hear what else he got.
Yeah. Like if we were listening to your EP, this is
What's up, Boogie?
Boogie's in the building. He's in
all
all
the chats.
Right. Yep, that's what it was. Just the flow on it. Okay, we're gonna listen to some more though and see what's happening.
But I'ma get it to my wants, the way I'm rapping on these beats. I swear I miss my brother 3. That shit that made me overthink. Feel like my heart has skipped a beat, went out of space to chase a dream. If it ain't for me, it ain't for me. I keep doing me. Feel like I'm chosen, see my worth. No, you ain't phasing me. I miss my angel on this earth. He was a demon. See, try not to be that seed, but people just be playing green. Ain't never knew love will really make your but I'ma get it to my wants the way I'm rapping on these beats. I swear I miss my brother 3, that shit that make me overthink. Feel like my heart has skipped the beat, went out of space to chase a dream. Went out of space to chase a dream. I swear I miss my brother 3, that shit that make me overthink. That make me overthink. Long live 3. And we go way up. I swear that we go way up. Nigga, only the way is up.
So your guests will bring in their own. Because it would have to be different enough to bring in more probably.
Yep.
If you have them come with their favorite people, because everybody comes here with hopes of playing something.
Hey. All right. So that was DTA TJ. Track was called Way Up.
Your new home needs more.
Yeah. And so my opinion still stands on it with where I was coming from. How do y'all feel about it?
I mean, I think what you said, like it's enough to get you interested in like whatever else there is, but it isn't like necessarily like a shining like, oh yeah, this is the single or something like that.
I did definitely see that they picked up on the bass, so it did get a little bit more, but just not enough. But it, you definitely know the direction you're supposed to go. You're just not exactly hitting it on target, but you on the board.
There you go.
All right. And with that, you're going to have to be up out of here, right?
And I'm about to be up out of here, y'all.
Right. You got people to do and things to see.
Got things to do,
Don't quote me.
When I come in town, full itinerary, I always try to see all of my loved ones and people I care about and that are still, making motion in the city. It's crazy because I always have to run into them at random, so it's always good to pop in. So.
A true Mr. Rogers setup.
Yep.
Also, your shoes are awesome.
Thank you, man. I'm definitely a Lone Star baby now. You see my bones? Trucking. All right.
All right. Yeah. So Yasmin's going to get out of here. Make sure you follow her on all social media at Trill Gypsy. And then I think the number 1. We can have Kim pop that up on the screen so you guys can follow her if you're not following her. She's only in town for the day. If you see her,
she's on her private jet.
Yeah, if you see her, you see her. If not, what was that website where if anybody wanted to open up for K Camp, it was something craze? Concertcraze.com.
It's Concert Crave with a V as in victory.
Okay.
Concert Crave. Go to events and it'll say artist sign up and you'll be able to sign up there. They have 2 different packages and you can make your money back by giving out tickets. So you can either get reimbursement for what you paid and then some, or you can just hand them out for your supporters. But not only, of course, K-Camp is awesome, but when you are a part of Concert Crave, they definitely look out for you. So if you see bigger artists, we always book like Lil Durk, Lil Uzi, Lil Yachty, all the Lils. So if you like any of the Lils, then definitely pop up. It's all love. Definitely a fast growing company, and would love to see some of my city there. We like to put on. That's why I'm here. So connect, keep grinding. We get to the top together, see each other shine.
Cool.
There you go.
Cool. So it's like a buy-on thing. It's a buy-on, but you can make your money back with selling tickets.
And then some. Yep.
Cool.
And if you have motion, that is not a problem. So good luck.
Cool. So because that's a rabbit hole we've never gone down fully.
Oh, when it comes to the money, honey, we could talk about
it's
that.
Like,
I know how to flip something with something.
Because there's the whole
chop it up a few different
ways. There's
ways.
the pay to play thing, but it's like there's always pay to make sense. So
be safe out there.
Maybe one day, yeah.
One day soon, I'm here until I didn't book my flight back yet. So.
All right, don't say that on stream. Maybe one day we'll go down that rabbit hole of either like pay to play, but where it makes sense and stuff like that. But everybody, shouts out to Yasmin, Trill Gypsy. Make sure you follow her. And we're going to keep it going. I think.
The pyramid scheme. I love pyramid schemes.
Yeah. It's I mean, it depends. So we always talk about return on investment. If you are an artist who has your stuff together and you think, you're just like, I need to be put in front of a bigger audience. My online presence is there. I want to do something in front of a crowd. I've already tested myself at open mics and blah, 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 blah. I want to see if I can rock a crowd. And then I have my people in the crowd passing out this flyer, making sure people will follow me,
the
blah, blah,
events.
blah, 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 blah. And you're like, okay, I got to spend $200 to get on it. I have 30 supporters who would buy these tickets to see me. That means I've actually made profit off of it, but I have all my ducks in a row to then, you know, I'm shooting video for this and I'm going to promote this video and I'm going to send this video out to other people so I can get on those shows and blah, 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 blah. I have all my ducks in a row.
And
That's when the return on the investment makes sense.
Yep.
But if it's like, yeah, I'm going to spend $500 to perform and shit, the whole crowd just going to fuck with me. That's stupid.
Or oh, that one producer that made that one song 15 years ago is going to be there, guaranteed to be there. Is it worth it?
Yeah. Oh, like, okay, it's a there's going to be A&Rs because, you know, these things will be like,
yeah,
A&Rs in the building. They don't ever say who, but they'll just be like A&Rs in the building, which I mean, I'm technically an A&R,
right?
For my own record label. I'm an A&R, but, you know, they'll be like A&Rs in the building, $700 to perform for a chance to win $200. And there's 50 people on it, and it, you know, that just doesn't make sense at all.
It's like quantity over quantity. It's not even quality.
Yeah, and I mean, again, it doesn't make sense if, like, so for this K Camp thing, I don't know, I haven't looked. So if it's like, okay, $500 to get on, you can sell tickets are $20 or whatever, and you're just like, I'm gonna just pay $500 and shit, the whole crowd gonna fuck with me. And shit, that's terrible. That's a terrible investment. God awful investment. But if you're like, all right, $500, I'm going to sell these tickets, $20. My 30 people will buy them. 30 times 20 is what? Boom. I don't know how to do math. Yeah, I don't know how to do math. So what is it? That's about $600.
$300,000.
It's about $600. Boom, you've made $100 profit.
Right.
Now maybe you could pay like your homie who does video. You can be like, hey man, I don't have much, but here's $100.
This is a thing where breaking even is a success.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not bragging or anything, but if you guys do like my song, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, JP the Gucci Savage. Everyone else can go. Everyone else too, if they want. Yeah, I mean, cool. Yeah. That's cool. But that's that rabbit hole. Just, you know, think about return on investment. Do what makes sense, but also think about what you're spending your money on.
Right. Make it worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't quote me.
We are at the apartment today. This is the couch. You've heard about the couch, right? This is the couch. You're looking right now.
Yeah, this is the $15,100,000 couch.
$100,000 couch.
Yep.
Yeah, it's velour.
Yeah. So Justin, are we still waiting on yours, or are we moving on to the next person?
I think we're good now to do the legendary. Yeah, the legendary cat. I think we're good to do Justin's.
Okay. Is Up That Pole Tom here still?
Also, too, we can take her. We can take her badge off.
Yeah. Is Up That Pole Tom?
I mean,
here?
It's an apartment wing of the mansion.
It's a condo.
It's the apartment wing of the mansion, of the compound.
Thought you guys owned a house.
I'm telling you, this is on the other side of the 10-car garage. The house is over there. We're just in the apartment.
All right, so we're going to get to Justin. Justin sent over a song, artist name Crow. It's called Minnesota Bigfoot Research Team. He said, howdy fellas, this is the newest track I've been working on. The beat was made by Dr. Professor Blake, and I did the guitars and spoken word. Hope you guys enjoy. Batteries not included. Okay, so this is a vibrator. So let's check this one.
Click.
Yeah. What is it? MBRT. Jesus, metadata. All right, this track is called MBRT 061023. So
back to it.
Recorded on the 10th. This was bounced out on the 10th.
has been described by archivists as an evolutionary anomaly, defying all prior knowledge of the existence of intelligent life on Earth. Study of Subject 34's genetic structure was done by gathering samples of the subject's bodily fluids that were gathered on location immediately following capture and containment protocol. Subject 34 resisted capture, resulting in the death and or consumption of an undocumented number of personnel. All attempts at communication with Subject 34 have resulted in no further development or understanding of the motives and morals under which the subject operates, if any. The following audio is the only known recording of Subject 34. Archivists have come to entertain the idea that the subject may be singing.
This part reminds me of Gorillas. Clint Eastwood.
Opinion of the Board of Directors that the study and maintenance of Subject 34 be terminated immediately.
That was actually really cool.
That was fucking cool.
It sounded like the vocals that y'all did were just straight from the 70s, ripped off of a VHS, recorded into a dynamic microphone.
Yeah,
like that's good emulation that y'all did.
Fantastic.
That was
Twilight Zone feel.
Yeah, that was really, really, really dope. But you said what did you use for? That had to be a lot of what did you use?
Like
that was really good.
That was just
I'm saying for the vocals.
For the vocal chain.
Yeah, that was really good emulation.
Yeah, that was it. Like telephone EQ. Yeah, there you go.
That's it, and still got it. And just that alone, that's really good.
That is you need like a little like noir, super like 2D, like almost like early South Park like cutout style video to go with it.
Okay.
Just to make it like, I don't know. It needs something to make it just as dark as the sound is. Like, I don't know. It's so cool. It's just so cool.
Yeah, shouts out to Liko Sama in the building. They said they just submitted. Okay. I was freestyling no to that shit. Okay. I felt like it was spelt. That's how you read it. I was freestyle. Like he wrote in slow motion. That's how you pronounce things in slow motion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like ripped up, burnt. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Now you're thinking.
Yeah, with yarn.
With yarn. Yeah. yeah.
But filmed on VHS though. Like
yes, to match
240p handheld VHS camera. Like Panasonic.
Yeah.
Lens cap halfway still on.
Still got like the lines and shit going through it. Yeah. Like just as
really
70s,
like really 70s feeling, man. Because y'all did really good with the emulating those vocals.
Yeah,
shouts out to
Justin. You got the voice of that like,
but because
scientist kind of guy.
It sounded like it was Justin, and it sounded like Blake did a part too, if I'm not mistaken. It sounded like Blake popped in there, but I could be wrong. Maybe it is just Justin, but that was really good.
That was really good.
Oh, it was just you. Okay. Nice, man. It really does sound like a. It sounds like an investigator.
He's He's what was the name of that band? There was a band in town like 15 years ago called Black in the Mind, and you got that Black in the Mind style. That's dark and spooky, but in a really, really cool way, and I really dig it. Thanks for submitting, man. I ran into him and Blake and Nan yesterday in the office, and they were all like, "Yeah, we're going to submit stuff." And then Nan apparently just turned into vapor and floated away.
Well, sounds like him. All right.
Make more weird shit like that, my dude. Please. I really enjoy it.
I don't think I saw up that poll, Tom, say anything.
No, I didn't see them.
Okay, so we're gonna skip past them. And Landron,
as he tends to do, yeah.
Haven't seen anything. Hogan hasn't popped in. Neither has Violet Starr. But Jason Rodriguez is here, or JPRF, the Japanese Patrol Reinforcement.
Them, and I saw October like 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, October. Yeah. I got October marked as here, and Liko Sama.
Okay.
And then maybe we'll call it at the Liko Sama.
Sounds good to me.
Yep, cool. So...
Man, that track was so fucking cool. I'm sorry. All right, moving on.
Let's check out this next one. Jason Rodriguez. This track is called Dear Homies. I'm not sure if it's a music video, but let's look. Oh, this is JP. This is JP the Gucci Savage. Okay. This track is called Dear Homies. The photo doesn't give me mega confidence, but I'm going to look at the story. So he says he didn't write it here, but I'll read the description. He says, this is a story about 3 most important people in my life that I thought would never leave, but I feel so bad that I feel like I let them down. But this song is there apologizing of me not being there this year at Citrus High School. I will always love you guys. You mean a lot. Love and Alyssa Knight, Miranda, and Alyssa Lucas. All right.
All the names.
Cool. So let's check this one out. JP the Gucci Savage. I don't know about that name, my brother, but let's check this one out. It's 4 minutes and 41 seconds. That's a long song.
We'll see. I feel like it's recorded on the same phone.
Okay. Okay.
Every day that I be thinking about my homies back where
secretly this is an overdue revolution.
Came from. I don't care about this place anymore.
So I'm just going to assume this is either done in GarageBand or something similar to that level, or maybe done on a phone because it's like just straightly coded in that modulation, or that pitch correction. So just right off the bat, JP the Gucci Savage. One thing I would say: think about changing your name. That's not a cool name. It's not something that will have longevity, and it's not something that. It's just not good.
It's going to be not modern very soon.
So just right off the bat with that, if you don't like that advice, I'm telling you, it's very good advice. JP, the Gucci Savage, is too long, not cool, and people might pull your card for it. So just think about that. Second of all, I think you need, if like this is cool, make songs for your homies, get your things out. But if you are going to get serious about music, or if you're looking at music as a career, one of the first steps that you'll need to do, we have a guide for beginners in the industry who are looking for like equipment, because you're going to need an audio interface. You're going to need a microphone, because it's either you've done this in headphones and something that maybe on your phone, GarageBand or something like that. That's what it sounds like. What you'll need to do if you are looking to go to the next step, which is, this is like pre-beginner.
Right.
This is like,
a warm up.
Yeah, this is like, hey, I had this around. Let me see if I can do it.
Right.
And that's what this sounds like.
Yeah.
And so we have a guide on our website, www.consultqa.com. It talks about the beginner of equipment. What's a condenser microphone? What's a dynamic microphone? What's the difference? What type of audio interface to look at? The pricing, yada, yada, yada. that's a good place to start. And then once you do that, you can keep coming back with other experiments and stuff like that. And we'll give you advice on that. But that is my advice on your first step if you are looking to make it a hobby. Like, I feel like that the beginner stage is when it's a hobby.
This is the like, oh, I've got these programs on my phone. Let me try them out.
Yeah, let me try it out. I think I can make this because I need to get this off my chest.
Right.
And that's what this sounds like.
Yeah.
And then we can go down a rabbit hole of different things when it comes to mixing and stuff that you'll have to then look into. But just understand this is a process, and it may take a while, and it takes investment of time, money, and energy. So if you are looking to go that route, if you're looking to just have fun with it and do it on your phone, I mean, I would say keep doing what you're doing. If you made this just for one particular thing and you're not looking to go a different, take steps up or move forward in this in a music direction, then just continue doing what you're doing. But that's all I have to say. It's like 49 seconds into it. I mean, I don't really need to listen to the rest of the song because after that, I wouldn't know which else you would want me to say.
Right.
Like, if you want me to talk about the lyrics, I would advise you don't ask me to talk about the lyrics just yet. If you want us to talk about the mix, I would advise you don't.
All of it has that I'm going to try this out feel.
Yeah.
So it's like we have to then have a discussion about lyrics. We have to then have a discussion about mixing. We have to then have a discussion about production, where you're still at, like literally like putting your toe in the water of the entire music world. So figure out what you want to do. Like I do want to do this, and have a look, have a look at the guide and see, after looking at the guide, like, if we look at the guide and say like, okay, this is now putting your foot in the shallow end. Yeah. After you get past that, then, like you said, then we can talk.
Yeah, because if you look at our guide and you're like, okay, I did further research, this is what I'm looking to do, and then you come back and you send something else and you're like, hey, I'm looking at getting these things. I will eventually have these things. This is where I'm at. I want feedback on lyrics and how to improve song structure. Then we can start working with that. But right now, you definitely need to start at the very, 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 very beginning, which is, do you want to do this? Do you want to walk down this road?
Turn this one down. This was hers.
If you want to walk down this road, check out that guy. He said, so Japanese production reinforcement
force
JPRF. He said, I would want to be in the music industry, but more on the independent side. Cool. So I get what you guys saying. If we talk about music, and everybody's independent nowadays.
Yeah. If you're thinking about like TikTok or something like that, like you're still going to want to do the stuff in the guide, because even that stuff has a level of like production to it, like a decent microphone, a decent beginner microphone.
Look at it this way. The record labels are banks they give you a better, it depends. Yeah. So a record label is going to pretty much give you a loan. The loan may or may not be better than what a regular bank would give you. And that's all record labels are doing. Some of them may have the relationships and may do the marketing and stuff like that. That's when the deal is better than a bank loan. When they're like, okay, we're going to give you this, but it also includes marketing, radio promo, tour, blah, 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 blah. But understand that is a loan. But most artists do distribution deals or whatever. Most artists have levels of independency, even though the record label owns some of their independence
in modern stuff.
When we get to that that's a whole different conversation, because a lot of artists, they're doing a lot of stuff independent, and the record label is just reaping the benefits because of the deal they made. So every artist has to work with an independent mindset. So being like, I want to be more on the independent side. Being an artist, you already are.
Yeah.
Like you have that, you already are. You have to grind like you are. You have to move like you are, and you have to learn everything like you are. Or if you don't, you'll get fucked. Simple as that.
Or I don't even know if you'll get fucked. Like, you just won't go anywhere. Like, you have to be going. Like,
she was sitting here talking about like the grind, you know, and it's like nonstop. She just stopped in to say hey to us because she got other shit to do. That's the grind. Like she's in town for a couple of days and she's putting checks in all of the boxes to make sure she maintains her network in Orlando. She doesn't even live in Orlando. Like that's the grind.
Yeah, what do they call it? Like walking, talking, and kissing babies or something?
Yeah,
like
talking,
that?
shaking hands, kissing babies.
Yeah, shaking hands and kissing babies. That's a part of it. Like, you know, but again, if you're just like you've decided this is what you want to do, that beginner guide, start there. And then you know, do some research on your own based on song structure, vocal change. These are keywords you can look at: song structure, vocal chains, mixing programs.
Honestly, I would say even like where you're at right now, like I would say it's not a bad thing to find a song that you really like and like make your version of it or be inspired by it so much that you parallel that song. And like I remember like when I first got into music and I'm just like playing riffs that I heard and then I started changing them a little bit, and that was me discovering like, oh, I can start being creative. And so you're gonna like, if you want to be inspired by that kind of stuff, start emulating that kind of stuff. And that I think is where you're at, like with songs. And that can be your setup, emulate people's setups, get to that point, and then you'll start to find yourself. So, yeah.
And I started in high school as well. And if you're still in high school, that is a interesting time to start because you get some of the most support you'll probably ever get when you're in high school because... Yeah, and then after that, people are like, "Man, I'm grown. I don't got time to be," you know,
or you commit to it.
Yeah, so interesting time to start. But again, first things first, go away from JP to Gucci Savage, unless you want to be seen as a joke.
Fair,
because
Next song.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. What are people saying in the chat room? Somebody was saying if you want to make the money back, do hood music. That's not necessarily true. A lot of them still sell drugs. That's how they make their money back.
They make their money back.
Yeah, it's not because of the music, but because I mean, you know, you got to look at it like this, and this is going to be a tangent. Hood artists do club appearances. They don't do concerts.
Yeah.
They do club appearances, and some of them get lucky and get on Rolling Loud, but they don't tour.
I mean...
They don't really tour. They do club appearances. Club appearances are going to pay you, if you're a dope hood artist, it may pay you $5,000, you know, depending on the club.
Yeah.
But clubs are starting to change. A lot of the culture's changing now. So, but a touring act may get 60,000, 40,000, 50,000, 80,000. You know, a lot of that goes to the crew and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they may only get 20,000 from that, but that's more than a club appearance. And then they can go make a club appearance after that.
And doing that. Like, that's how Skrillex blew up.
Yeah.
Was like, do you play the show and then play the after party?
Yeah. So I wouldn't, you know, being a hood artist, it's not what it looks like. Okay, it's not what it looks like. Yeah. Okay. Then Andrew said, "I accepted that I will never be as big as Ed Sheeran or Billie Eilish."
You're still young.
All right.
You're still young.
You said it.
Yeah, you said it. I mean. Do I want to open this can of worms? Andrew, like, you going out and meeting people would be the answer to the thing that we've always said, which is that you can write and then get other people to play it. So, like, that's the grind that we're talking about. Like, you need to go to shows and meet people. You need to go places and meet people. That's part of the grind. That's building your network. And then if you had done that, then when it came time for us to say like, oh, this is an awesome metal song that's all MIDI, you should turn it into a real song. You would have just been like, cool, I know people, I got it. So that's all part of that grind.
been telling him that for 2 years. But
Yeah,
all
I
right,
know.
let's check out this.
I know.
October sent over the next song. He didn't send the title, so let me open up the link to see what this song
Might
is
have
called.
even been from last week.
Maybe. It's called Nocturnal.
Oh, cool.
So it's drum and bass.
All right.
So let's check this one out.
Sweet.
It's produced by Moldy.
That's a fucking name.
All right. Let's check it out. It looks mega compressed.
That bitch wanna kill me. Next time she hit me and send me. I sleep in the back of the castle at night, forgetting the light.
Why did you put it as a genre drum and bass? This is definitely... Well, maybe it'll turn into drum and bass.
Maybe it's this
The land of the lost. I'm with your clique. You said we about to set shit off. Pour it in the cup till we stuck. Then we shake it off. This bitch shake it off. She gon' shake it off. We get more sick. The lack of blood is rubbing off. While you talk with lips like we ain't shit. This is the start of us. Not in love. All you bitches reaching. Got no reason like she's not enough. Not in love. All you bitches reaching. Got no reason like she's not enough. We told you. Go, 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 go before we fold you. Leave, cause you won't see me. No, bitch, I told you. That bitch wanna kill me. Next time she hit me and send me. I sleep in the back of the castle at night, forgetting the light. Abandoning inside of this life, the land of the lost. I'm with your clique. You said we bout
Andrew is just scared of success.
to set shit off. Pour it in the cup till we stuck. Then we shake it off. This bitch shake it off. She gon' shake it off.
Andrew, this is some advice that was given to me or that I overheard somebody say. I don't remember anymore. I tell this story a lot. I usually give this story to like kids that are in high school. I say, when people are giving you advice, that means they care. The moment they stop giving you advice is the moment they've given up on you. So eventually, if you do not listen or make strives to trying to be better and you constantly make excuses of why you can't, people will stop. They will give up on you and let you exist in your own head, in your own spiral, as your own worst enemy. And they will stop trying to convince you that you shouldn't be your worst enemy, or convince you that, hey, honestly, stop being a bitch. Like,
in the best possible way.
Reading what you just said, what Andrew just said, and I'm gonna call this out.
There you go.
What Andrew just said, he said, so when Alex, in response to what Alex said, he said, yeah, but then you got to perform that metal stuff live. I appreciate that you both care so thanks for that. If I ever do live stuff, it's gonna do electronic pop stuff or whatever. That it just sounds like cowardice.
Like, do both.
It's like what are you talking about? Like, you don't
do both.
You don't have to. You could have a band. You could make the music, put it out. That could be an alias. There's people who've never performed their songs that put it out that still get millions of streams. They don't tour. They don't do anything with that. They just have music videos that's generating residual income. And then if you wanted to perform, you can be like, hey, I want to perform this electronic pop stuff, but now I have this residual income from this that I can use on that, or I have residual income coming from both. So what you're talking about, it's infuriating. Like it burns my blood because I've had to deal with this a lot with a lot of artists and a lot of people, and it's just bitch made. It's just like you're convincing yourself, you're talking yourself out of stuff, and it doesn't make any sense. And it's like you're just a coward and you're afraid of yourself. You're afraid of failure. You're afraid of success. You're just a coward. As simple as that.
Be like Marshmello.
Like
I was gonna say Skrillex again. I don't know why he keeps coming up, but he was in a hardcore band. He
was in my friend's band.
Yeah.
Like he was in my friend. He replaced my friend Philip Reardon as the singer.
As the singer.
Yes.
Yeah. And then he was like, you know what? I'm gonna make dubstep, and then he became the face of dubstep. And then he went back to being in the band. He's doing both.
So I mean, you have band members with side projects. You have rappers being producers. You have rappers signing artists that are putting other artists out that are making it. You have so many people. You have so many people. Nobody in this industry wears one hat.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody. There's not one answer to anything in this industry. There's not. You cannot only do one thing. That is impossible.
Yeah.
If it looks like somebody does one thing, then that's all you saw them do. That means you don't know them. You don't know what they had to do to get. You don't know how many things they're doing at the same time. So I don't know what you've looked at, what you've seen, or what. But I think you really have some self-discovery that you need to continue to do. And I'll leave it at that.
I have 2 words for that silly thing that you just wrote. Sleep.
Wait, read
token.
what he said. Read what he said.
But how would you even get metal stuff to be popular? No one likes metal. Got to make a pop song. Pop might actually catch on. 2 words. Sleep token.
Who made these rules for you?
Right?
Like, I just got to know who made these rules, because I'm about to prove my point. Because he made these rules.
He made in his head.
He made these rules.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
You made these rules, man. If you want yourself to fail, just fail. Just stop. Simple as that. It's easier. It's easy to quit. It's easy to stop. Why are you making all these rules? Why are you trying to fight against yourself? Why are you doing all of that stuff?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't make any sense.
Like, if you want metal to be huge, make metal huge. Like, you've made metal songs that were like, damn, that's a metal song. Now go get a band and make it a metal song.
It's like you don't know where you want to be, because you're like I just want to make money from it, but you can't make money if it's pop. What are you talking about? There's metal bands that make money. Maybe it's not as big as Taylor Swift, but this country artist may not be as big as Taylor Swift. This rapper may not be as big as Taylor, but they're touring. They're living a good life. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Nate the Great. It's my birthday.
Well, shouts out to Nate the Great. Happy birthday to you. And yeah, I don't have any more to say.
It is parameters that have been set in his head. And the only way that you get around it is to just either be that person or go get inspired by stuff.
Stop being a coward.
Just go get inspired by stuff. Like, there's good metal out there. There's metal that people like.
It's like saying when you playing football, I can't tackle him. Who set that rule up?
That rule up.
Like, if the dude's running the ball, tackle. Like, try.
Yeah.
Fucking try. I can't catch that. I can't catch the ball. It's thrown right at you. Catch it. Put your hands up. Why'd you make the rule not to catch it? I don't know. Andrew, you got to play a sport, man. I don't know. Hey, I don't know. But yeah, we're going to continue listening.
This is Encourage the Cowardly Dog Show.
To October.
All right.
We get more sick, the lack of blood is rubbing off. While you talk with lips like we ain't shit, this is the start of us.
You don't have to say sorry to us. You should listen and just be better. You listen. That's why I said do some self exploring. Listen and explore and figure out what we're saying. If I'm saying like you're setting all these negative rules for yourself, holding yourself back, listen to what I'm saying, think about it, and stop it. And start making better practices instead of saying, I can't, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. If you've ever played football and you're like, man, I can't do that, the coach or somebody will always be like, take that out of your vocabulary. Mm-hmm. They will always tell you that's philosophy. They'll always tell you, change your vocab, change this, change that. Say that I can, or say that I'll do better next time, or like I'll try it again, I'll do it again. Next time I will. You know, it's that type of mindset.
Positive mentality. Yeah.
It's that type of mindset, and that's how you need to speak to yourself. That's how you need to elevate yourself. And
Hey,
you know,
yo,
saying
Pierre,
sorry.
thanks for the follow.
You say sorry to me. Why are you sorry to me? My life ain't stopped.
Right?
I'm still grinding in this life. I'm still doing my thing, man. You know, like, you don't have to say sorry to me. My life isn't hurt. I'm not hurt. You know, even if you boil my blood, I'm not hurt by it. I'm telling you why you boiled my blood. So now I've gotten it off my chest. You know, you don't have to say sorry to me. I appreciate you thinking you need to, but you don't have to. Just be like, I would rather you said thank you,
right,
than sorry.
Yeah. I want to hear this little ending thing that he's got.
All right.
Slowed and reverbed.
More sick, the lack of blood is rubbing off. While you talk with lips like we ain't shit, this is the start of us.
I like this.
Not in love, all you bitches reaching, got no reason, life is not enough.
Well, what did we think about the song?
Not in love, all you bitches reaching, got no reason, life is
The song, honestly, the song isn't bad. I was just thrown off by it being called drum and bass because I was thinking the drum and bass genre, but I guess he called it drum and bass because it's like bass heavy and stuff.
Yeah.
There's a whole scene for this. It like exists on Twitch a lot. I forgot what they call it. Like it's dudes with like super deep voices and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, there's a whole thing for that. And I think it fits right up that alley. And I know there's people who will listen to this and really ride out to this, especially if they maybe have like a system or a 15-inch speaker.
I was
in their
going to
car.
say, like, those lows are really fucking low.
Yeah. Really bass heavy, and it's slow too. So like this is like, I could see people tipping Texas Trill style, you know, swanging is what it's called.
Swanging.
But yeah.
All right.
All right.
What do we got?
Andrew said, I got my ass kicked in football. Everybody does.
Oh my God.
I remember the time where
my God.
I think all my ribs got broke.
Yeah. I definitely remember like having to go up against the one guy on the team that you didn't want to go up against because you're like, I'm going to get fucking leveled. And I got fucking leveled.
Yep. Got destroyed.
It
happened to me too. Because we were doing Oklahoma drills. I kept juking everybody and breaking the tackle. Then they get this swole ass middle linebacker who's juicing because he has like the diabetes thing in his gut. So he's juicing.
He's ready to kill you.
Fucking steroids directed. I will never forget his name. Everybody called him June. Like he was high school, benching like 350 pounds. Middle linebacker. He used to oh my God. I was like 160 pounds and doing Oklahoma drills. Why? I'm a corner.
Right?
Why am I running the ball?
Why am I going against
Why are we doing
fullback
this?
And
why are we doing this?
Corner.
Run straight up there, June. Just I was like, oh.
What year is it?
It's like, hey man, you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, you go into the back. You just sit there.
Eyes are slightly watering.
Oh my God.
Kind of dizzy, a little bit blacking out.
And then you're just quiet for like the 2 weeks. You suck in practice for 2 weeks.
Bro,
you getting yelled at. There is no emotion on your face because you're in pain.
Yep. Ooh, yeah. I went to Cali against the Hawaiian. They changed. Oh, man. Yeah. Those guys that just don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I think we still got we had Leak Sama after that, Liko Sama after that, and then Andrew's last diss track that will play us out. And then Nate, we won't be able to get to you tonight,
but happy birthday.
Yeah, but happy birthday to you. Thank you for popping in. And the track was called Mickey Mouse Trap House, so that should be interesting. He's releasing it today.
Can you submit for next week? I want to hear it.
Yeah. I mean, it's in here. It's he released it today for his birthday. So,
okay.
But again, man, happy birthday to you. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for thinking about us. Thanks for spending time with us on your birthday. Oh yeah, man. Football. I got
corner and they ran to damn linebacker.
Yeah.
Like, staff trying to take me out.
No, that's the same thing that I was a corner.
Me too.
Why are we doing Oklahoma drills versus the line? Like why am I running the ball?
Right?
I should be on the other side tackling. This shouldn't have been happening.
I am the one that runs backwards first.
Exactly. I don't know why our coaches did that. Like they just wanted somebody to get rocked. Like that was I think they just fed off of that. But yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna play my card. I want to play Nate the Great song.
Okay.
All right. We'll play Nate the Great song.
All right. Well let's listen to Liko Sama.
We'll do Liko Sama.
They I don't know how to say this word. Is pie can cut?
It's the Hawaiian. He came back to hit you as hard as possible. Right in the spelling.
Yeah, I don't know what this is. Nah, June, he wasn't Hawaiian. It was a white dude. Just
the tallest, biggest guy on the team. Hey, it's time for us to do one-on-one tackles.
He wasn't even tall. He was like 5'9", just like just maybe he was like 5'10", but he was just like he was juicing. He had the diabetes thing injected, and all those dudes was big,
full of
adrenaline and just foaming at the mouth. Yeah. So park in the cut, but it's spelled with the so spelled in slow motion. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's check this one out. I posted on my Instagram today. I posted a video like a DB's worst nightmare.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Like bump and run coverage, and he gets cooked. And all you hear is like the crowd screaming. It's like, yeah, that's when you go to the locker room, take off everything, and just go home.
Go home.
He got. I was rewatching that video over and over and laughing because I'm like, yeah, that's
this
it.
Takes me back.
He got and he like patted him on the helmet before. Oh my god. Oh,
straight PTSD.
I sent that to my boy. He was like, yeah, I'd have to fight him after.
Yeah.
Good times.
The Beatus.
All right, let's check this out.
The Beatus. Oh God, this looks loud.
I'll be on Diablo probably doing Lilith statues.
I won't lean, she won't lean too. I'm making my wife. I had to cut the Glock in my pants just to make it through the night. I'm trapping so hard, man. I got blisters all over my hand and my feet. She told me I should be a pro driver the way that I handle that Jeep. I ain't talking about NASCAR, nigga, but I really ride circles around your block. Little shot did circles around my man. I'm still on one, but ain't talking too much. While we out in the middle, go park in the cut. Go to bed with your girl, now parking the butt. Niggas wanna come hurt me, but don't know for what. I don't know where to begin with the Glock of the fin. Don't know what to hop in, man, the jacket of Benz. I don't know where they at, but I'm ready to spin. Like the jack a lot, but I be outside the box. You want the warfare that we can beat at the box. Taking my phone, keep on trying to see if I be your song with a nigga that fuck around a lot. Was broke as a bitch, still smoking the pot. Started drunk as a bitch, still sipping the Scott. Niggas test fly off when I hop in that scat. Niggas span back down when I hit from the back. Shawty hit me and said she wanted one more time. I told her to chill, recover your spine. But for right now, you can still give me the man. Bitches know I'm a dog, they be calling me Brian. Bitch, I don't know what to say, don't be calling me crying. Hit the soldiers with the Draco. I was out PG counting with peso. Then took a trip out to Clayco. Girl, if you want what you want, better say so. Cause I'm finna go ahead and lay low. Call me ahead, now I'm looking for 8 more. I say a bitch and I told her ass 8 more. I know that you love her when I go ghost and come back whenever I want. I know that you love her when I go ghost and come back and write you a song. I know that you love her when I go ghost and come back and give you the bomb. She won't lean, I won't lean too. I'ma make her my wife. I had to clutch the Glock inside my pants just to make it through the night. I'm trapping so hard, man. I got blisters all over my hands and my feet. I know that's your bitch, but I gotta admit that she wanna put it down on me. I'm trapping out the bags and I'm trapping out the P's. Yeah, nigga, the P's and Q's. I was trapping so hard, I was trapping like shit. I ain't know I was being used. When I was 13, I ain't had not a thing. I resorted to being these. That's when I fucked around, came up on a brand new Rolex. Got robbed and I couldn't get it back. If I could've, I would've went killing for that.
All right, Liko Sama. Honestly, what I feel about this, I think it's good. I just feel like something's missing, and I don't know if you have a producer or if you produce that track. Well, the one thing that I think is missing is something that makes you stand out. So either Young Nudie has Playboy Cardi style beats and stuff like that, and that's what makes him. And then his voice is a little bit unique, and then his the things he does on his songs, you're like, oh, that's Young Nudie. Like, I already know that. Cochise, same thing. Game Boys type of songs, but you have his voice. With you, it's like you have a voice, but you're rapping and you haven't done anything else, and nothing in the beat really changed, nothing stood out. But I think you're good. There's a big lane for you. But I just think you need to maybe make an ad lib, maybe go, I don't know, like
I was gonna say that, yeah.
Something that makes it to like, oh, that's Liko Sama. Like, okay, that's him.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I mean, I'm not gonna say you don't have personality,
right?
Because you got it in the song. It's just you need something else that makes it stick to who you are. So something about what you do or a word you say, emphasis on certain words, or how you may stutter, like not stutter, but maybe you may, you said you spelt it in an accent, so maybe say it in an accent.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I don't.
Something silly in that realm. Yeah.
Something. Because I mean, somebody does ski, like somebody does that already. It's like, it's a tough thing to do, but I would say start experimenting with that.
Yeah. Who was that artist that you showed me like years ago? We were in the beach, and this is, I think, even before Kim was with us. And he raps in that very like off time, and he does like very like not even on beat, but on purposefully, like completely not even on beat. Like he's just almost talking over it.
That can be many people.
I know, but there was one specific song, and I cannot remember. And it was so funny. Like the way he delivers it is like actually just funny. That's gonna bother me. I'm gonna have to hang out after the show and just go through your fucking library. How at JVS tonight? Interesting.
Like, I feel like Liko should be on beats like this too. Like,
Yeah, you wanna come out here? Yeah, whole lot of shit. Yeah, slide here. Yeah, niggas can tell.
but you hear this, you're like, oh, that's Young Nudie. I already know. Like,
yeah,
boom, Playboy
Right.
Cardi style beats. Like, yeah, well, Pierre beats, Pierre Bourne beats and stuff like that.
He did like rock tonight. It wasn't normal JVS, but I personally think that he's found something. He just needs to put effort into it now. But that's the review. You'll have to go back and watch.
Yeah.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out? Yeah. I'm from the middle finger. I'm from the east side. You don't see it. East
Oh, yeah, it sounds like he would be on stuff like that.
Great City. Yeah. Leaks. All that shit. Sticks. All this shit.
So, like, if Young Nudie just did this, you'd be like, okay, he's like Gucci.
Mm-hmm.
But then, like, Gucci Man back in the early 2000s. But then as he goes, you're like, okay, that's not Gucci Man. That's Young Nudie.
Hoes, set a nigga up. Bitches getting hit. Put a nigga on a lick. Rob a nigga for a brick. Rob a nigga for his shit. Do that. Nigga talking like he real gang.
Yeah. It's one of my favorites. I love playing that in the club, and nobody knows what it is.
Nobody knows what to do.
The moshers know the mosh. All right, they can start fights too. That's why we can't. All right. So you said you wanted to pull your car for Nate the Great.
Yeah.
All right, but shouts out to Liko Sama for the last track.
Yeah, thank you.
Called "Parked in the Cut," and then we got Nate the Great up next. This track is called "Mickey Mouse Trap House." Shouts out to him. Also, happy birthday to him. Let's check this one out.
You're the most famous rapper in the history of history. I beg to differ. No. Who would you say is the most famous in your mind? Mickey Mouse.
I'm just a mouse in the trap. And I'm not talking about a mouse trap. Oh, no. Do you remember when Miley stopped working for me? She kind of went through a little phase, you know? Well, Mickey's kind of down bad now, too. So, yeah. Come on, kids. Let's go down to the trap house. Let the bullets fly. Pelicans at the shore. Police are here now, and they're knocking at my door. They question me like, why does he look like some Swiss cheese? What you mean? What the fuck else is enough? Just some simple target practice. That's all my life. And if saying that is wrong, then I don't want to be right. I got nothing to lose, so I hope I reunite with my big bro. He's serving 20 to life. Muska, shoot up this house. If you is a goofy, keep my name out your mouth. Well, gorge me. See? That's what I'm talking about. I'll load up the clip and watch his body fall down. Rub a dog. just because I could. I mean, shucks. I beat a pussy up so bad, they went and called PETA on me for animal cruelty. It's not funny, guys. It's not a joke.
What do you mean? You think I'm playing?
No! My name is known around these parts. I mean, shit. I even have 2 theme parks. Little bitch. Even your mama knows me. The amount of racks I have is silly. Because I'm the face of Disney. Kanye made a Billy. Cute. I need a trilly. Let my drugs and all my money just pile to the ceiling. You know I'm a mouse. The way I'm getting cheap. Been here since 1928. I'm a real OG. I have a whole planet named after my dog. If that's not a flex, well then fuck you all. We can schedule a meeting. I'll introduce you to the beam. They could have some ears like mine. And they still won't hear your screams. Cause they probably on my payroll. And that's a fact. Holy fuck, Nickelodeon. I heard they calling me a rat. I ain't no rat, I'm a mouse. There's a fucking difference. One is murdered for the snitching. The other one is spitting. Aha! So let that be a lesson. You fucking mouse tools. I don't want to hear another peep out of them. Hey, Minnie, can you grab me some soap? I need to wash some blood off my hands. Thank you. Remember, kids, even gangsters have manners.
You know, love it.
I'm so glad we played that.
Love it.
Orlando Classic Radio.
All he has to do is be like, make a TikTok where it's like, Mickey Mouse really went hard on this. And it just has to have like, if you could cut different clips of Mickey Mouse, like, and his mouth looks like it's moving towards this. Like the person who does for like X-Men videos where it's like in Notorious B.I.G. and stuff.
Yep.
That's all you have to do, and this would go like mega viral. Anyway, TikTok, Instagram, just viral. Shouts out to Nate the Great for that. That might be song of the night right there.
I'll say song of the night and happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, man. That was fire.
That was crazy. Just the person in a Mickey Mouse suit smoking a cigarette. I have no notes. That's Wednesday. Thanks for submitting, man.
I guess
make a TikTok. Do yourself that much. Make a TikTok. It will blow up.
Yeah, we're gonna end it off with Andrew's diss track towards me. But that will be the song. That's how we're getting up out of here. But yeah, guys, that's Wednesday. We're way over time. Shouts out to Kim for holding it down. Shouts out to everybody who's been watching, listening. Shouts out to all our new subscribers, and shouts out to our old subscribers. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. Shouts out to the people who donated to us. Make sure you guys join us on Discord. I'm probably going to jump in there and start playing some Diablo shortly after this stream is done. So I may be in the Discord chat if Nick joins. I don't know, because I can't join Nick's game because he's in World Tier 2, and I just don't want to play in World Tier 2 because it's a complete waste of time. Beat the campaign so I can run you through the damn capstone dungeon. And then when you get to World Tier 3, you will be like, I've wasted so much time in World Tier 2.
Doing everything.
Yeah, because you're going to do it in 3.
I'm already working in that direction just because I'm realizing that I'm very OP. So yeah.
Yeah. So
and Nate, don't, for the love of God, don't do that.
What's our Twitch?
Use the Discord.
Oh,
use the Discord
to do what?
I think he's asking.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. So yeah, we'll be in the Discord. So we've been talking in the off topic. That's the gaming chat. So we've been in there. So I'll probably jump in there in a little bit once we clean up in here and stuff like that. So give me some time. Outside of that, guys, follow us on Instagram at Consult Q&A. Follow us on TikTok now
at Consult Q&A.
At Consult Q&A. We have a TikTok, and it has way different videos than what we have on Instagram. I guess the videos are longer.
They are.
Yeah, they're longer.
Are. Me and Mike we're polishing it up. We're starting to get a feel for it. So he's doing really good.
So yeah, follow us on TikTok at Consult Q&A. That's pretty new. I think we only got like 30 followers. So let's run those numbers up.
Yeah.
And let's get some TikTok views going on. If you don't use TikTok like me, use Instagram.
Yeah.
And follow us on Instagram and a whole bunch of other stuff. We also, if you have any questions about GoNack or you see GoNack and then you're like, what's GoNack? Just make sure you ask in the Discord. There's a lot of things coming soon with that. And yes, please watch our TikToks. Please comment on them. and all
drive
of
that
good stuff.
algorithm.
Yep. I actually got on TikTok and commented on stuff. So if I can do it, you can do it.
I saw.
Yep.
Please watch our TikToks. I'm at my breaking point.
Yeah. So, Michael, one thing, this is why I hated TikTok. One thing I would do is if my video didn't get over 100 views, I would delete it and re-upload it because at some point it triggers the algorithm to instantly give you 1,000. And you have to do it sometimes 5 times.
Yeah.
And I hated it.
Yeah.
But I noticed that's what you had to do.
I'm going to work with him. We've got one coming out that I'm actually pretty excited about. So if we'll do that one. Emergency 10-second clips. There you go. Do that.
Yeah. And watch the video. He's worked hard on them. So thank you guys so much again. We're going to get up out of here. I'm going to hear this diss track. It's not going to do anything to me. He says it's a joke. Don't worry. This is just a fake diss track. You are an awesome person. Hey, love to hear it.
All right.
So let's check it out.
I'll see you guys. Mickey Mouse is in the Discord right now. There you go. If you are listening to us right now, go in the Discord. See you guys.
John Q. What a loser. What a noob. I bet he was a noob at SOCOM and just got headshot all the time. What a scrub. Oh, everyone, give him his 50%. Well, I know something about you, John Q. Yeah. John loves Audacity. John Q loves Audacity. John loves Audacity. It's his favorite DAW. Did I mention that John loves Audacity? I mean, wait, hang on a second. John loves Audacity. John Q just loves it. He thinks it's the best. In fact, here, let me turn this off. John loves Audacity just so much. Also, he loves Blue Yeti microphones. Like, he's told me personally, he said personally to me, I love Blue Yeti microphones. They're just the best.
And there we have it, guys. That is called the John Q diss track by Andrew. Don't like Audacity. Don't like Blue microphones. Damn. He tried, though. So we'll catch you guys next week, 8:30 p.m. Wednesday. We'll see you guys. And we're out of here.